Get ready for Reading versus Plymouth Argyle from the Block 9 podcast, and it's live! Oh, there we go. Let's wait for it to change slides. Come on, wake up. There we go. There we go. Wow. So we're back. And yeah, I'm still standing after not feeling great on Thursday. Not 100% today still, but doing all right. So I hope everybody's well. Afternoon, Carl. How are we doing?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Looking forward to the game.
Yeah, good. We are streaming now in portrait on X, or should be. Also TikTok on my channel in portrait. So if you're watching us from TikTok afternoon, we cannot see your comments, sadly, from TikTok. Also streaming to Instagram in portrait mode. When I say portrait mode, you all understand what that means. It just, rather than our little rectangular 16:9 landscape in the feed, it will show a full-on video. So hopefully going to attract a few more of you across those platforms. And of course, X in portrait as well. So if you are, a lot of you do watch us on X. So hopefully you will find that a little bit easier rather than having to hold your phone in landscape. And obviously, of course, YouTube. So afternoon to you all. I've also played around with some comment graphics, but I'm now regretting it, thinking that's harder for me to read.
It is harder to read, yeah.
But we shall see. There's a few of you in, so let's quickly go through some of you now. So Luke Fryer Scott is in. He says, "Hi, you lot. I hope you are good. Up the greens. I think we will win 2-1 today." Brian from Boston, Massachusetts is in as well. Afternoon to you, Brian. He says, "Come on, you Greens." He said, "Hey, Mike, I sent you a picture of our setup in New York City. Gavin would be proud. I'll have a look at that and try and get it on in a second." We also have Whitey Brook as well. "Come on, you Greens." Afternoon. Don't recognise your name, so welcome to the show. If it's your first Block 9 watch along, Ads Taylor, who's been with us forever. Hi to all, 3 points no less. Come on, you Greens. CJ as well is in. Afternoon to you, CJ. Have a good live, guys. Steve Wheeler, come on, you Greens. Matt Montgomery is in saying, "Hi, Mike and Carl. Love the graphics and the build up to the game. Let's hope that the match doesn't disappoint." In Sainsbury's car park listening while Mrs. M is doing the food and flower shop. Got my priorities right. Absolutely. But afternoon, Miss Montgomery as well. Also, Tony's in, says, "If we lose today, the wife better go into hiding because she will be getting a beating." Oh, that doesn't sound too good, laughing out loud. Steve Jones as well says, "Watching from Ireland." Come on, you Argyle. So we've got America, we've got Ireland, and of course, across the UK. If you're anywhere else across the world, then let us know. See who else we get in. Awesome new look and setup. Yeah, I'll come to that in a minute. Stevie Vaughan's in, says afternoon. Chris Bernard's in as well. Afternoon. Get on, Des and John. I love it. If you haven't seen our little mock-up AI image of us wearing our sheepskin coats. Voodoo's in as well. Hopefully that ankle is getting even better, Voodoo. No Gavin Jones today. He couldn't afford the petrol to drive to Carl's house. No, but he afforded the petrol and the overnight stay to go to the Reading game.
Was more of an electric
we got Michael Hawks as well, the Reading fan, who's just dropped in to say, "Hope the watch along goes good, gents. Enjoy the game, but not too much." Of course, he is the Reading fan. Oh, there's a lot more comments. Who else is new? Andy Prout, I can see, is in. What? No sheepskin coats? Well, we are indoors, not quite outside. And Wendy's in as well. Good afternoon to you, Wendy. 3 points, please. And Pitch Dog says, "Time to dry Bim the Ding." Time to dry Bim the Ding. Don't get that. Yes, I did do some a new little intro video, and I'll also play it just before kickoff. And for those that remember the early days of Sky Sports, where they used to do the "Here we go, this is it," and and we're live, I thought I'd add a nice little touch of that nostalgia to that intro video. Right, Carl, the lineups are out. I have got them on screen today. So let's bring it up. Here we go. So you should be seeing this. I can see it in the portrait view. Looks like it's coming through nice and clean. So, Carl, do you want to read out the lineups for today for me, please?
Well, obviously, we haven't got any more players to choose from, so it's exactly the same lineup and bench as Tuesday, as far as I know. I think even the bench is exactly the same. So, yeah, I think in what predicament we're in with the injuries, you can only do one thing, and that's go unchanged from Tuesday. So, Ashby Hammond in goal, Ross, McKenzie, Edwards, and Mitchell in defence. In midfield, we've got Watts, Boateng, Kane again is starting, and Pepple, Curtis, and Dale up in the attacking areas, which. Yeah, it's a good lineup. I don't think we could have changed it or rested anyone because we are not in that position to do so. I just hope Kane and McKenzie get through another 90 minutes unscathed.
Yeah. No, I was just laughing at Tony's comment. I won't read that out. You can see it in the chat. I'll come on to Reading's lineup in a second as well. Andy Bacalic says, afternoon, chaps. Lovely day here in Reading. The Argyle fans in great voice. Yes, Harvey did send me a video. For some reason, it didn't seem to go up onto our YouTube shorts. I think my phone gave up the ghost. So yeah, that's all good. I will download Brian's photo though, but as I do that, so I can share that with you all in a minute. Reading's lineup. So we have in goal Piera, Dorset, O'Connor, Williams, Nyambe, Savage, Wing, Williams, Doyle, Lane, and Iha Bitium. I can't even pronounce that.
It'll be known as the number 9 for tonight.
Timian, I might just call him. So key players to watch out for. Their captain, Wing, is their top scorer as well on 9 goals. He is their highest rated, I think, on FOTMob as well. Well, he is, I don't think. O'Connor in defence is their second top rated, with Williams out on the left wing there. Their top 3 players to watch out for. Their home form is very good, like Argyle's away form. So it's going to be a very interesting game today for this one. Their goalkeeper, Piera, as well, is a highly rated on FOTMob's +7 for his score. He's very reliable. On the bench for Reading, we have Rooney, Fraser, Ward, Yeardom, Young, Keane, and Ritchie. So we'll see what happens in the game today. But yeah, Carl, it's no surprise really that we haven't changed the lineup with the strength and depth that proved on Tuesday. It will be a test, of energy and levels, but hopefully the momentum will just carry us forward.
I hope so. Yeah, like I said, with the injuries, there's no other way you could have looked at today. I mean, Wiradou's still not 100% fit himself, and he's on the bench. Obviously, Patterson's been lacking game time of late. Only other change you could have done was maybe, like I said, putting Oseni up there with Pepple and dropping Watts. But I think Watts after Tuesday, hopefully will get in another goal, should give him some more confidence to then put a little run together. But yeah, good to see the youngsters on the bench again in Moraro and Seb Campbell. Hopefully Seb Campbell can get another 15, 20 minutes at the end, and hopefully a debut for Jason Moraro as well off the bench would be good today. If it's possible. If the game's tight, then I think Cleverley might not do so. Reading's lineup is really strong, as you can imagine. Obviously, they're missing Jack Marriott, which is probably a big blessing for us because he's their top goal scorer and a cracking little player. Randall Williams is former Exeter that plays for Reading, so he'll be up for the game, I'm sure. Savage is another top player at this level. Obviously, Robbie Savage's son, and they've got Will Keane and Matt Ritchie, who used to play for Newcastle, on the bench. So they've got some talent on the bench to bring off if they need it as well.
Yeah, I've just the photo I just put up there is from Brian from Boston, Massachusetts, who's seeing family in New York City this weekend. So that's the setup they've got there. Plenty of booze. But of course, Brian and family, please drink responsibly. As the players are coming out as well to line up ready for kickoff. Come on, Restream. There we go. So like I said, we are trying a bit of a new feature, just upgraded on Restream. So if you're watching on X, my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, actually, it will show it in portrait mode. So that helps with a lot of the people that like to view their phone that way, like the reels and all that sort of stuff. So welcome your feedback on there, but there's a good number of you in already by the looks of it, so that's good to see. And yes, as the players are about to get ready, so of course, naturally, as we're getting ready for kickoff, I thought I just need to run these graphics again. Get ready for Reading versus Plymouth Argyle from the Block 9 podcast, and it's live. There you go. You got to love a video or two.
Can you do that live again?
And it's live. And it's Boateng. So there we go, folks. There we go. Andy just notices in. He said he'd catch up later. So just before I forget, because my energy levels are probably going to wane, certainly if the game is frantic as well, with me having a bit of this head cold. We've decided to not do tonight's show. Now, I know, sad, I know, I can hear you all moaning.
I can see the pitchforks.
Yeah, exactly. But there's Gavin's at the game. Andy's got other commitments tonight. So there would only be Carl and I, and after doing a two and a bit hour show here, and then obviously we go live at 7:30 now. That would be quite a feat with me not feeling 100%. We don't know. And to be honest with you, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. So we won't be live tomorrow. So it will probably be a catch up on Thursday. So apologies for that. What Carl and I will do is after the game is we'll hang back for about 20 odd minutes or so and just dissect the game, and that will be done so I can also give a bit of a post-match analysis for the people that listen on the podcast. So apologies for that. I will cancel the scheduled show tonight, but yeah, it's difficult at the best of times and when you're not feeling the best. So I'm just going to change these graphics as well because that is very hard for me to read. Oh, I've got funky Fortnite ones. There we go. Don't want Fortnite, Carl, because they're blue.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
There we go.
Or anything Roblox related.
No, exactly.
Get enough of that.
Enough of that stuff. So hopefully we are pretty much in sync. I am watching on Argyle TV with my VPN. So I've paid my £10 to...
As high, just in case we get any comments.
Yeah, exactly. So it looks like Erin has seen the booze laughing out loud, said Az from Brian's photo just then. But yeah, I'm raring for this today. So let me just... Also, we had some other results. Lincoln 3, Stockport 1, which is great. They were 1-1 at halftime. Rotherham 2, Bolton 2. So a comeback for Bolton there. Yeah, I think the Stockport result, although they are a bit further forward, is not a bad result for us.
I think that's pretty decent. Lincoln are in really good form. I mean, Stockport are still reachable. They're only a point or two ahead of Huddersfield, aren't they? So 5th and 6th spot is up for grabs. I think Bolton are gone, if I'm honest. They're too far ahead.
Yeah, they probably are. That's fair. So as we are likely to be a couple of seconds behind as Argyle is stepping the kick-off. We are shooting from left to right, and the whistle not gone yet. Carl, I'll just give you that.
I'm still waiting on my side.
Oh, yeah? Fine. I can't get my volume control.
He's blown now.
Yeah. Whistle's gone. So we're kicking off now. So come on, you Greens, as Kane.
Oh, a re-kick-off.
Sorry?
A re-kick-off.
A re-kick-off? No, it is a re-kick-off, yeah. God, dearie me. Come on.
Dear, dear.
Bim Peppel standing on the wrong side of the pitch. Now we're underway. Here we go. Come on then, you Greens. As Ashley Hammond hits it straight upfield, right into the box. Oh, it's dealt with by the Reading defender, under pressure by a lot of Argyle players as Edwards wins the ball off him, but it's cleared downfield by the Reading defender. Argyle clearly keen to get in there in the mixer straight away. As the ball's hit long and forward, it comes off the back head of Watts, but it's a free kick.
Yeah, it looks a cracking day in Reading, doesn't it? Very dreary down here. I said looks like a cracking day in Reading. Sun's out.
Yeah.
Depressing all down here again, isn't it?
Well, we did have the sun out this morning.
Little bit, yeah.
We did have a yellow card. Did I miss a yellow card to someone
yellow
already?
Card for Bim Peppel. Bit bloody soft, that one.
Yeah, I didn't see that. But afternoon to you, Locks 9. Bleeping stupid Pepper. I missed what he did, actually. So...
he stood in the way of the ball. Yeah, that was a bit stupid.
Come on. Just give him a little bit of a word, ref. It wasn't in a dangerous attacking place. But
it's like 45 seconds in. I mean, come on.
Yeah, he's not the type of player that does get yellow cards in games, but he's just got to be a bit careful as the Reading keeper Piera looks to distribute it forward under pressure from Watts, and he does go down to this right hand, well, in the middle actually, it ends up being, and it goes straight back to Luca Ashby-Hammond.
Well, I'm glad Alex Mitchell was able to stand up after his antics at Cheltenham.
Yep. Come on, Greens. Oh, there's one remote. Just need that. But yeah, afternoon to those of us that are joining us across the social platforms. We appreciate you joining Carl and I today. Glorious on the north coast here. Come on, you Greens. Oh, right, we're just waiting for a throw-in. It is Mackenzie takes it to Dale on this left-hand side. He's looking to get across, and he does whip the ball into the box. Oh, it's cleared away, but Kane volleys it back in. Again, it's cleared out, but Watts nearly picks it up, but just loses it. Gives the defender a bit of time. Reading are breaking away, but Dale loses the ball as the number 21. It comes for Williams.
Oh my God, Ashby-Hammond, come on.
Oh dear, Carl, you're a few seconds ahead of me then. Wow, it's 1-0 to Reading already, folks. It's silly ball. It was a giveaway all the way in the Reading half from Watts. They broke away. Dale couldn't deal with Williams on the right-hand side as he was charging towards Argyle's goal. He strikes it from far out, and it dips over Luca Ashby-Hammond into the top left corner. Carl, was that a howler for Hammond?
I need to see the replay back. Let's have a look at the replay. But he looks off his line for me. He no player should be scoring from there. Cracking shot, but come on.
Yeah, it was literally, I would say, as he cuts in to see the replay, corner of the 18-yard box. It's high for Hammond and it does dip. I don't think he's clearly expecting the shot.
I don't think he's expecting the shot, like you just said. He looks slow to react.
God, dreadful start for Argyle as Reading take the lead in this race for the playoffs.
And I told you, Randall Williams as well, ex-Exeter City.
Thanks, Carl. Yeah.
Dear, oh dear. Worst start possible.
Here we go. Right, come on then, Greens. As Ashby-Hammond kicks it up forward, trying to find the Argyle in the box, and it's headed away clear, but Curtis picks it up, squares it to Kane. Kane dinks it over, trying to find Edwards, running into the box, and it just is overhit. A goal kick to Reading, but unbelievable. But no, it is what it is. Plenty of minutes left in the game to get back into this. Locksline saying it's only the 3rd minute, for God's sake. Brian saying, look at Ashby-Hammond was out of position. I don't think he was, Brian. He was in a natural position for expecting a cross to come in, but not a shot like that.
I don't think he was out of position. I think he was just not reacting. He didn't realise the shot was going to come in. He just seemed to be slow to react. He could have done better, but I don't think he was out of position, so to speak. Just slow to react to it.
No, exactly. As Piera goes long down the right-hand side, it's cleared forward by Mackenzie. It's picked up by Pepper. Just over-touched.
Come on, lads, for God's sake.
Come on, flipped on the header now. As Reading charge forward down this left-hand side. It's the number 29 this time. Doyle cuts into the box, squares it across, and Ross does well just to get his foot out to it to block it. As Edwards now brings it away, clears it down this right-hand side. It's picked up by
Go on, cracking throw, Ben.
Come on. It's a quick throw. It is to Curtis. Curtis is charging in the box, but it just drifts to the right of him. It's a shame there. Just briefly, mate. Yeah, that'd be good. Thank you. Right, corner to Argyle now. Come on. Who is it taking this? Of course, it's Curtis on this right-hand side. What can Argyle do? It's a good, energetic start from both teams here. Argyle's heads haven't dropped after conceding the early goal. You got Watts, who's short to Curtis, but Curtis, I think, is still going to play the ball into the box. We're just waiting. What's that?
The chat.
Oh, God's sake. Ads, stop it, Ads. Come on, Curtis. Get this ball in the box as we wait for a potential equaliser, as it is crossed in.
Gone in.
And it's in! And yes, it's
great header. Mitchell has to be, didn't it?
Just like they were charging down the track at
Come
the
on,
Cheltenham
Mitch.
Festival, Mitchell crosses the line with the shot to make it Argyle 1, Reading 1.
Get in.
And it's really Reading 1, Argyle 1, but we've equalised.
Goal graphic, goal graphic, goal
Goal
graphic.
graphics. Ad, you're ruining the fun. I'm going to turn off the chat for me. There we go. Brilliant. I'm just seeing the replay now. It's a great cross. It's low, actually. And I think he catches it. He flicks it off his right leg, off his right foot. It's a brilliant goal.
It had to be Curtis and Mitchell after Tuesday, didn't it? Or Wednesday,
Exactly,
whenever they went to the horse
exactly.
racing.
If you did see their Cheltenham racecourse little video
Also,
of him doing a robotic dance, and I don't know, actually, if he did that when he...
Also, have you noticed Curtis and Mitchell have got lime green socks on? What's that all about? Is that
I don't know. I'm just going to turn you up my end, Carl, because you're very quiet.
I think my computer's a little bit far.
Sorry, don't wait. I can turn you up a bit more. There we go. Come on, Green. That's it. Let's have it.
Perfect response.
Well, I thought I nearly kicked out my signal then because it went blank. Right, as Reading, Argyle now clear it by Boateng. It's still in Argyle's half, but it's lifted forward, but it's returned back as then Kane tries to clear it upfield again, but it does go out for a throw-in to Reading. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Wow, what a start. We said it might be a good game and it might well and truly wear me out as Reading trying to go forward down this right-hand side, but it's deflected out for a throw-in. Was it a 60-yarder from Mitch? No, it was about a 6-yard box. He flicked it in. He was in just running. He cut across to the sort of almost off-centre to the right, got his foot out, and then dinked.
And again, another goal from a set piece.
Yeah.
Remarkable.
Don't care how they come, Carl. As Reading try and break again, but it is Mitchell was saying, "You're not having any of that, my son."
Well done, Mitch.
Tries to clear it forward.
Nice one.
Eberton, I can't pronounce his name, but he was the one that was charging
Number
down.
9.
Yep. And Andrew T. Afternoon to you says it's the keeper's tape. Must have run out of dark green. Oh dear! Wow.
It just seems strange that it's both Curtis and Mitchell after midweek.
Well, Herbie also went for those two, didn't he? To actually score one apiece after that.
He did. Yeah.
As Reading look to bring this away now. I think it's O'Connor. I can't quite see. The sun's quite sharp, so it's hard to see the numbers here. But I think it's with oh no.
Exactly that, Matt Montgomery. I think the whole squad should go next time.
Yeah, exactly. The header's cleared away by Edwards as it finds its way into Argyle's box. Argyle still not dealing with it as Reading pick it back up in their own half. But number 15, O'Connor, now plays it out wide to Dorset, who tries to flick it on to a teammate, but there's a foul by an Argyle player. Yeah, free kick.
Kenzie, I think it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I think we're spot on in sync now, Carl. Thank you.
Okie dokie. We must be connected to different countries.
I'm in the Netherlands.
Oh, very nice.
Because depending on how the game goes, I might need to go and chill out.
Yeah.
As Reading take this free kick, it's far into the box, far post, and the Reading player can't quite head it back across goal, but it's still there as it's flicked into the box. It's cleared off the line.
Oh,
2-3 yards out, but Ashby Hammond just caught. But Edwards was there to protect it and clear it away, and it does go out now for a goal kick.
I tell you what, that sun's going to prove difficult for Ashby Hammond, I reckon.
Yeah, I wonder if they've sort of been looking at the situation with him and trying to play to some of his weaknesses with the ball in the air. But to be fair,
they seem to be wanting to loop headers over and crosses kind of high towards him, which, they must have done their homework.
Yeah, I mean, Hammond wasn't caught out. He was in a good position, really, but he could see Edwards was coming back to clear the header away, so no panic required there as he looks to take the goal kick in his bright orange away kit today as it's downfield, far downfield. They're going direct, Argyle. It's flicked on by Boateng. Ooh. Header.
If you're a minute behind...
Brilliant.
No, you are a minute behind me. So if we do score, Pete, just keep it on silence for a minute or two before you put your comments in.
Just bear with.
Yeah, bear with. It's probably best for people to see our reactions before they put the scoreline in the chat.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Normally we'll be watching the game, so we don't tend to see it. But obviously, at a corner where you're
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But either way, it's good, especially when it's ourselves scoring and not Reading. So. But yeah, afternoon to you though, Peter. Jan Lawrence, I love you, Alex Mitchell. Afternoon to you, Jan. It's crossing to the
Go on,
box.
Ben. Go on, Ben.
No one there. No one there. Argyle's lineup today is unchanged from Tuesday. It's Ashby Hammond, Ross McKenzie, Edwards, Mitchell, Watts, Boateng, Kane, Curtis, and Dale. On the bench as well, unchanged. Baker, Wiradou, Patterson, Amici, Oseni, Mwaro, and Campbell. So the two youngsters on the bench again today. There's Reading looking to take this short goal kick between a defender and a keeper. Oh, they obviously haven't learned from where Argyle can close down and
exactly
mistakes, as they're now struggling to get the ball away as they're forced back. Still not outside of their 18-yard box as now they clear it downfield. But it looks like Mitchell will just hold up the number 9 there. And he does, but he does clip his heels. And he goes down, free kick to Reading.
I've never understood defenders passing it half a yard to a keeper to then play it out.
But also the way Argyle attack and press high, you are asking for trouble. With Ashby Hammond now with the ball, clears it downfield. He's going definitely down the middle, but there's no one there on this occasion, and it goes straight back to Piera. No balls from Ashby Hammond going out wide at the moment, or down the channels, Carl, so far.
No, not so far. Early days yet.
Yeah, as Dale does well, just a shoulder off.
Oh, no free kick. No.
Running wing, was it wing or might have been Williams actually? Leffius Ross goes square to Edwards. Edwards down this right hand side to Boateng, who flicks it on, trying to find Ronan Curtis, but it just goes heavy and out for a throwing on the just inside the halfway line, or on the halfway line. Sorry, just inside Reading's half.
I know it's very early days, but I would take a point at the end of this game.
I'm going to take all 3 points, and it's going to happen as Reading try to take their throwing, but it's cleared out again by Argyle. What else have we got going on here? Still Stevenage 1, Wimbledon 0. That's the only score so far.
Assist the clap for the fan that passed away.
Oh, yes.
I'm presuming, yeah.
Well, Reading are coming forward. It's a number 32's inside the box. He turns Edwards. Oh, it's lucky. Hammond gets down to stab it away, but the oncoming Reading player can't quite get to the rebound. They do clear it away, though. Argyle just need to watch that. They are able to get past the two wide defenders there.
That was a good save, to be fair to Ashby Hammond.
It was a good save, but he did palm it in. He couldn't have really palmed it anywhere else. If he'd gone wider with that, the Reading player probably would have got the rebound as McKenzie goes back to Ashby Hammond. We've just been caught out a little bit. Dale on the Argyle's left-hand side, and obviously Edwards then on the right-hand side. So just got to watch for that as Hammond goes forward. Again, straight down the middle. It's cleared, but Boateng tries to head it back. It's head tennis at the moment. As that nearly fell to Pebble, but it's cleared away eventually by the Reading defender. Mitchell picks it up now in Argyle's hand as he clears it forward. He's trying to find Edwards down this right. He is out-muscled by Dorset, who clears it out, and it's a throw-in to Argyle. This game isn't going to settle down. I think it's going to be frantic.
There's going to be more goals in this.
Both teams with Argyle's good away record and Reading's good home record certainly has it on paper for being a really good game. And so far it is. The scores are 1-1 as Edwards tries to find Curtis, but it's cleared away by Reading. It's another throw-in to Argyle. So,
more importantly, whether it's a point or 3 points today, I just hope we get over this bloody hoodoo of our away followings at away stadiums when we travel well. We don't seem to turn up, but so far we've done okay.
2,900 at the Select Car Leasing, formerly the Majeski Stadium. Did Ronan Curtis score? No, it was Mitchell, but it was a corner from Ronan Curtis flicked towards goal and scored by Alex Mitchell. Only minutes earlier had Reading taken the lead with a shot wide of the 18-yard box, dipped over Hammond into the far corner. As Reading have the ball in their own half, just Argyle just keeping their sort of composure and not letting them have too much time on it. But as it's played out wide on this right-hand side, oh yes, Mackenzie, is that just doing well there, just to nullify the threat? I can't see the numbers clearly because of the sun.
Oh, this sun's really difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, it's half covering the pitch. So Reading
you can't really see red numbers on a white shirt. It's very, very difficult.
Nope. Reading are playing right to left as they pick up the ball on the halfway line now, trying to look for a pass. He decides to switch it back as they can't find anybody out wide at the moment. They now do go. It's the number 3, Dorset, down this left-hand side. He plays a pass to the number 52 as he goes straight back. Oh, it's picked up again by the 29. He's into the box, but it's defended by Ross. Yeah, it was a good ball in there from the number 29, Doyle. Just going to change my lineup sheets.
You did well there, Ross. Got in pretty quickly to block that. Very good.
Yeah. Hi, guys, says Andy. Afternoon to you. Brian says, what a tight 15 minutes. Both teams are going for it. Mrs. M's got lost in Sainsbury's again. Knew shouldn't have given her my wallet. I think she's buying you lots of treats. Afternoon, Andy. Gashley Hammond, he says. Corner comes in. Oh, my God. That's what he was referring to. Reading take a second goal lead. O'Connor, number 15, at the far post. I'll see the replay, but it does look like Hammond makes a howler of trying to come for it, and Reading go up 2-1.
See, this is the problem. This is going to be our Achilles heel going into the final 10 is Ashby Hammond in goal. I'm sorry, there's too many mistakes, man. Far too many. I think Hazard's back for Tuesday, isn't he, against Stevenage, thank God.
To be fair, it's an awkward one for Hammond. Yeah. He does go over to it, but he's never going to get it. He follows the ball rather than trying to get in front of the defender and the striker. There's
no reason for him to be out there. Just let the defence deal with it. God almighty.
Yeah, so, well, we got one back, and we'll get one again, as Michael Hawke says, get in. How do I block him again? Only joking, Mike. Only joking. Deary me.
Ashby Hammond, both goals have been...
Yeah, well, the first one, it was a good dipping shot, maybe a cross-come shot, caught him out. All since the kickoff, Ashby Hammond is hitting the ball long down the middle. Obviously, clearly, Argyle trying to cause a problem with a number of players in the middle there, but 9 times out of 10, it's gone straight to Piera. As Reading again on this left-hand side, trying to attack, but Edwards now picks it up. It's to Ross. Ross looking to get the ball clear. He doesn't, and it's rebounded off. He has to head it away, but he heads it away. It's another unforced error from Ross. So we just got to calm it down and make sure we don't go and concede another one from this corner. Oh, don't let your heads drop. Mansfield losing as well, says Terry Alford. Afternoon to you, Terry. Marital snakes in I can see as well. Not sure he can actually see it. He is getting a lot of pressure from the number 21 Williams, who wants his try. Oh, the ref's now going in just to deal with the situation. There's going to be more goals to come in this game.
You did say that, didn't we?
Yeah. I went with a 3-0, but clearly I don't think it's going to be just 3. Well, it is 3 goals already. As it's cleared away this time by Kane, I think it was there. But the Reading number 8, Savage, passes it squared out wide now to the number 21, Williams, who does a deep cross in. And this time, Hammond does collect. But
he takes the goal kick a bit quick. Oh, God.
Yeah, he did, yeah. It was a foul, though. His leg was caught. Lox9 saying they only had 3 shots and 2 goals. We've had 1 shot and a goal. So, Damien Goodall, afternoon. We've got Kinski in goal. Tishy should rip him off for Baker. Yeah. Difficult one, that. Whether he should have just done better with it, or if he hadn't have come, he might have just stayed on his line and deflected it away. But
I think the first one is very debatable. That second one was no. He shouldn't be out there. Shouldn't be out there.
Kane, who pits it through to is it Dale? Yes, it's 1-2. It's touched into the box. So Dale was just a little bit heavy, and it's cleared away by the Reading player. Just unfortunate there. A good bit of link-up play between Curtis, Dale, and I think it was Watts, but it's just touch trying to control it into the box. It was a little bit heavy. But Argyle's heads haven't dropped. It's a throw-in to Argyle. Mackenzie about to take this 10 yards out on this left-hand side. Is he going to take it short? Because he certainly can't long throw. We were doing Harding both not on the pitch. Oh, actually, no, Mackenzie can throw it. He does get it into the box, but it's headed away and cleared up the pitch. It will go out for another throw-in to Argyle. Oh, come on, Argyle. 22 minutes rolling on the clock.
Let's just hope Herbie was right. When the banana bus breaks down, we always win. So let's hold on to that thought.
We shall go with that, Carl. Another throw into Argyle on this left-hand side. Good number of you watching on X across the accounts as well elsewhere. So thank you for that. Please retweet, share, etc., etc. As Boateng receives the ball in the box. That's handball, ref. I thought that was handball, but it's cleared away. It was down by his side, in fairness, as it's now picked up by Edwards, who plays it into the box as Curtis is going down as he collects it, and it's cleared away by Dorset, and it's a throw-in to Argyle. They certainly have still got their tails up, Argyle. Their heads haven't dropped, Carl, which is good.
Yeah, we're still looking like we want to try and get back into the game, which is good. There's certainly more goals in this game yet so far, I think.
Yeah, Luton won up, Bradford won up as Curtis tries to win the corner but overruns it, and it's a goal kick. Not heard Pebble mentioned yet. Yeah, a couple of times. It's just they're trying to play the ball down the middle, so I don't know whether they've sort of assessed the way Reading play and feel that it's a bigger threat trying to go direct down the middle. But I do question it because it's not proven effective, and normally Hammond's distribution out wide, certainly to Curtis, is normally more effective in a game. We shall see, though, as it's picked up by Kane, just in Argyle's half, back to Mackenzie, back to Kane, back to Mackenzie and Watts now, who goes back to Mitchell, who then goes back to Hammond. Hammond now right side this time to Ross. Ross is looking to get it downfield. He does. It's a long ball down, but it's over hit and it goes out. Not for a goal kick, but for a throw-in towards a corner flag. Come on. Massive game this. If Argyle can come back in this and get all 3 points, they will jump Reading and will, depending on other results, could finish just on joint points, actually, with Huddersfield. Let's just see what the other scores are. Yeah, Mansfield 0, Barnsley 1. Stevenage 1 with a nil still, Wigan 1 and Luton 1 up still. Earlier kickoffs, Lincoln 3, Stockport 1 and Rotherham 2, Bolton 2.
Luton 1-0 up against Wickham.
Yeah. Can't pay attention, Carl. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm just...
There's Dorset tries to aggressively get away from Curtis, but doesn't. But he does receive it back and tries to clear it downfield under pressure, and it's a throw in to Argyle on this left-hand side. Come on, Greens. We're having a bit of fun with 4 goals in this yet, as it's punted forward, and Pepple trying to run onto it, but doesn't quite deal with it, and he's under pressure from Williams, and it does go out. He shields it out for a goal kick. A few words between the two of them. Go on. Were you going to say something?
No, just reacting to Williams gobbing off to Pepple.
Matt Montgomery says, can I appeal to the fans watching not to give away the goals if you are a few seconds ahead, or a minute ahead if your ads, or Peter, I think, was a minute ahead.
That's a fair point.
As Pepple now picks it up. There you go. Oh, he tried
That's a free kick, ref.
Does win the free kick. I think he sort of jumped in to Niambe, to be fair, in my opinion, but it's still a free kick about 40 yards out on the left-hand side.
No, he was completely nudged off there.
Yeah, fair enough. I can see the replay. It looked like he sort of dived into him to try and mimic the foul.
So how was that not a yellow then?
Was he given a card?
No, should have been. God, that bloody sun.
Look, Joe Edwards, excuse me, just sitting back. Everybody else forward. Not Hammond, in case you wonder, of course. So Kane now with the sun in his eyes as he's looking for where he's going to put this ball in. We know what Kane's free kicks can be like as well. So let's see if Argyle can get on the end of this as the ball's whipped in. It's gone far deep. It's what actually just he was left on his own heading towards a far post, but just couldn't keep it under control as he tries to volley it and direct it towards goal. He skies it over, sadly. Goal kick.
At least he got in the right place, just, not the right execution there, was it?
No, it was almost like his leg was quite a way up here trying to bring it under control. So, come on. Let's have it. As what's he going to do here? Edwards goes safe and heads back under.
Roll it out, Ashby Rand. Roll it out.
Well, to be fair, there's no one free. Like they're all surrounded. As he clears it, he does go towards the right this time, but he can't quite win the header. Curtis now Reading pick it back up as they're driving forward down this left-hand side. Oh, couldn't quite see who's got it. It's number 32 now, Lane, who goes across the pitch. I think that might be wing number 10. It is, who comes into the box with a cross. And it doesn't drop properly for the Reading player. Number 29, Williams, as it strikes it. God,
I was panicking then.
Having it down low to his left-hand side, it's comfortable. But Carl, there, we've got to just be a bit more alert here, haven't we?
It's end to end, isn't it? It's end to end. I just every time Reading attack, I just panic for Ashby Hammond. I just don't think his head's in the game after those two mistakes, to be honest. And that sun's going to prove a bit difficult.
Yeah, as Kane can't quite bring it under control for Argyle, and it's played forward again by Reading. But Edwards will pick it up. He turns and hits it down towards his right-hand side, but Dorset clears it forward with no issues at all. Williams, Leno heads it back towards his own end, and it goes out for a throw, deflected.
Let's hope that sun stays around for the second half so it troubles their keeper.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, well, whether or not you could use that as an excuse. As we wait for this throw, and it is taken. Curtis battling for it, though, does win it. And Boateng, what's he going to do? There's no one in the middle. They are trying to be compact here, Reading, so they're not giving Argyle much of a chance. A ball into the box. But Keppel can't wrap his foot around it, and it just awkwardly goes wide for a goal kick.
Nice bit of play there. Nice bit of play.
Yeah, come on.
Again, Boateng breaking it up and getting the move going.
Boateng, as he said on Thursday, has been focusing very much on his assists in the game. I think at times a number of players have tried to go for glory rather than look to set up a teammate, and that's something he has been working on and has proven very effective recently. As Piera looks to take this goal kick straight down the field. There's no passing it from the back this time as Mitchell, that sun is awful, Carl, isn't it? You can see even Mitchell struggling there to control the ball down as McKenzie clears it down this left-hand side, but it's rebound off a Reading player back with Kane, but can't quite find Dale. As it's just volleyed on here and there, and it is flicked down to this right-hand side, the number 9, but Mitchell does deal with it. Kane picks it up now. Needs to get it. Oh, he nearly loses it out. Now Watts is driving down this left-hand side. Come on, Argyle. What's he got? He's got Dale to his left. What's he going to do? He takes too long, but he manages to pull it back a bit. Gets it out to this right-hand side to Edwards. What's Edwards going to do? Edwards to the corner side of the right side of the box. Goes back, though, to Ross, who then takes it and goes left to Mitchell. Back to Ross. It just killed the full momentum there. He goes back to Edwards on this right-hand side. Can't find a way forward. He goes back to Ross. Ross back to Edwards. They're trying to find a route forward, and then in the end, Edwards' pass to Boateng doesn't make it, and Reading clear it. Reading now on the attack. He's got to make that challenge. Ref. Hey! Given that as a free kick to Reading.
He ran into Mitchell, I thought.
Yeah,
he's not going to book him for that, surely.
Mitchell holding his shin. Hopefully it's just a bit sore. Owen Cook, afternoon to you. Come on, Doncaster 1, Blackpool 0. Doncaster getting another result maybe today. It was Doyle who went in with the challenge with Mitchell. I felt Mitchell was fouled in that, really. Seeing the replay now. It's Doyle who had the ball. Oh,
that's not really a foul, is it? He just runs into him. No way.
Yeah, I'm not having that.
Harsh.
But it is a free kick on the halfway line to Reading. Oh, still overcast here. It was nice this morning, though, wasn't it? The sun was out. To be fair, from the looks of the line of the sun, it shouldn't really be in Ashby Hammond's eye line, and it's not now. As the ball's whipped into the right-hand side of the 18-yard box, it's out wide. Can't quite see who's got the ball, but it's crossed along the deck. It's deflected. It's a goal kick to Argyle. Come on, Greens. 32 minutes just over on the clock. Number 2, I think it was Doyle again, who was getting the ball.
Hey.
It's a long ball down from Piera. It's headed out by Lane, though he couldn't keep it in. Throw into Argyle. Exeter are losing.
Every cloud.
Yeah. As Edwards takes the throw in down this right-hand side. It's Peppel now who's manhandled, can't get the jump for the ball, and it comes back to Argyle, but Ross clears it for. Boateng picks it up. Peppel trying to... Oh, come on.
How was he given that?
It's a free kick. Foul. Peppel
That's
just
not a free kick or a foul. He was literally being manhandled 2 seconds ago. Yeah, that's a free kick. No consistency again, is there?
No, it's the manhandling bit. I don't mind every now and then. You won't always get them because it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Or 6s and 7s, Car.
Oh, no. No 6 or 7s today, please.
No. Come on, Argyle. Says Shirak Arimi. Probably pronounced that wrong, so apologies. Come on, then. I want another goal, Greens. It is Reading 2, Argyle 1. A very early goal in the first few minutes from Reading. Argyle then managed to come back and equalise. But another set piece, and Ashby Hammond not confidently controlling and commanding his area, leaving a Reading player to head it back towards goal for them to take their second. Yeah, I'm not sure if I believe that. Someone who wants to have some fun in the chat. As it does get ball by Curtis. He just hits it down, and it's a bit of a hopeful ball, to be fair, as Piera is, just taking his time with the ball with pressure from Peppel. Plays it out wide now. And you can't see numbers. It's not even number 11 on the pitch, so I couldn't see who that was. As it's played out wide down this right-hand side as the number 9, as it looks like, it's played into the box, trying to find the number 9.
No.
Oh! It's not as smooth as Sky Sports, I tell you, when you're trying to see who's running with the ball with these numbers. But it was another chance for Reading. Ashby Hammond happened to get low to his left-hand side to make the save. As Argyle a little bit ragged at the moment as Reading come forward now. It's laying down this left-hand side. He's got Doyle to left of him, but he cuts it across. He doesn't find his man. Kane picks it up. Now Watts is trying to break away. He's got Curtis on his right, but it's a poor... And Dorset picks it up. Oh, he wins it back though, Watts. What's he going to do? He tries to find...
No, he's going to give it away again.
Back out the Boateng shoots. It's deflected. Oh, come on. As Lane picks it up now, and he goes down this left-hand side. As he's trying to find, I think, is that Doyle? Yes, he does. Halfway line. It was a good chance from Argyle there, but they just couldn't quite get the right ball into the box. As wing now.
That's Caleb Watts in a nutshell.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, as he plays it safe wing and goes back to his defence as the number 3. I think that might be Dorset drives forward now, trying to find Lane. It's this left-hand side that they do seem to be targeting more as Lane picks it up. Has to play it back, but now it's out wide on this left to Doyle. He's got Edwards and Boateng for company. He's looking to try and turn. He does get a crossing. Ross just manages to head it away. Danger's still not out the way yet as Lane picks it up. Not in the box, but it's
Come on,
wide
sort it out for
wide.
God's sake.
Argyle just seem a little bit unbalanced, and Reading are really moving the ball quickly, Carl, especially this left-hand side.
Yeah, they're looking dangerous on the break, Reading, aren't they? Like I said, they've got some talent going forward, so it's going to be a hard game today. We knew that before, but we're not helping ourselves, are we?
No, when I say the left-hand side, I do mean Argyle's right, just for clarity. So, but yeah, it's.
Well, Ashby Hammond's doing a Connor Hazard, or hopefully he's injured and we can get Zach Baker on.
It's a good time just to kill the game off a little bit, if I'm honest.
I don't like keepers that do this. It's so annoying.
Yeah, it is.
He's clearly not injured.
For us, you can see the physio's just like, what's he saying?
Or is he injured? Oh dear. Saying that, oh dear, this might be a perfect opportunity for Zach Baker.
Come on over to my place. Carl's not with me at mine today, purely because of my cold, so we don't want to spread that with kids. Although the two girls are playing Roblox or something with each other.
They are. Just keep them quiet while we're on here.
Yep.
So he wasn't injured then. It was just routine talk.
Yeah. Oh, my mouse gone.
I think so, Zach. I don't think he should be coming out for the ball there at all with the defenders we've got there. And he crashes into a few players and the ball goes in. The first, I'm still not 100% sure. I think it was a mixture of the sun. I think his positioning was fine. I just don't think he was expecting a shot. But then again, I still think he should have done better with it. Just far too slow to react. At least the sun's out the goal mouth now.
Yep, and here we go as we welcome those of you who are watching on Instagram today. Just noticed Rosanna in from a colleague at work, so afternoon to you. As Kane picks up the ball from a header from Boateng. Curtis can't quite find his pass, though, as it goes back to Piera, who straight away hits it forward again down this left-hand side. It is dealt with by Ross. Boateng picks it up, lays it off to Kane, who goes forward with his pass, but it's picked up by Wigan. As they are now on this right-hand side, but Argyle just forcing them back a bit. They don't need to panic. They do have that goal lead, but we all know just a one-goal lead is still a precarious place. As number 3, Dorset now nearly loses the ball, but manages to find Doyle, who goes out to this right-hand side now, and it's charged down. Oh, was it Mitchell there who just doesn't quite get it? And now Reading with the ball on this right-hand side. What are they going to do with it? Trying to find a chance to get across into the box. It's still with them on this right-hand side. I think it's Doyle.
Ask Philip. Go and ask Philip. I'm on here.
Who's out there with it? It might be Williams.
Mike, can you block that Pratt in the chat?
Oh, yeah. There's always one tool in the chat. I'll scroll all the way down. There we go. Bye-bye. No more comments from that person. We don't mind a bit of banter and always welcome away fans in. Yeah, there we go. Barn Park Greens afternoon. Always says bloody Hammond, and another chance there that just goes wide of the post.
I think there was a segment of the crowd on the opposite side of the ground.
That is a good cross in. And number 3, it was Dorset, who's Edwards doesn't even get anywhere near him. Just lead. Sorry, it was Mackenzie on the right.
Mackenzie, yeah.
Yeah, and
good job. That was off target.
Yeah, it's just Argyle just got to be a little bit careful here. Come on in. As Reading go forward again, but Hammond's going to come out and hopefully clear this. And it goes out for a throw-in. Oh, no, it's kept in. As Curtis does well, but tackle. Oh, Pepple straight away to Curtis. Oh, he's offside. Shame.
A natural flow of where Curtis went to get on the end of the ball from Pepple. He was offside. Just sadly couldn't hold his run.
Oh, Raz Kami, another low IQ airhead. As they try and play it from the back, but the forced to go back to Piera. Goes out to, let's see who that is actually. That number there. It's played into the middle to the number 10 wing, the captain for Reading, leading goal scorers. He comes forward now. Oh, that's not a bad pass, but luckily Ross was aware as it's cleared forward now. But again, so Argyle's passing is just a little bit
Just
too
off, isn't it?
hard today, isn't it? They're not quite linking up like they have done of late.
Run, just trying to get beyond the front line. Wasn't far away from being really good.
Oh, Carl, I just noticed I can hear the commentary from your TV actually in the background. Just realised that.
I'll put it down a notch.
I don't know, how much it's coming through. So, come on, Argyle. Seems to have quieted off a bit for Argyle. They haven't had any corners or decent chances since the equaliser, or since Reading went 2-1 up. But it is with Kane now, who tries to switch down this right-hand side. It's flicked on by Ross. Mitchell, who's
What's he doing up there?
Reading aren't clearing it properly. They do get it away, but Edwards then flicks it back in. Oh, where's Pepper?
Oh, go on,
Pep. For it. Oh,
what's that
come on.
penalty?
Is that a penalty? Oh, it's
He's not going to give it, is he?
6-7, both of them, whether or not it was, I probably was 6-1, half a dozen of the other. But again, Argyle trying to cause some problems. Yeah, I'm not sure. The commentator just I forget his name all the time. Apologies, but feeling like that was probably worthy.
Rob McNichol, I think it is, isn't it?
Is it right? Yeah.
For me, it looked like a pen.
Next goal is so important. Come on, Argyle.
Bottled it again.
Great, we can get it before half time. That's for sure.
Saying that Wigan should have had one against us on Tuesday. We got away with that one.
Yeah, 43 minutes on the clock now.
Come on, let's nick one before half time.
Just seeing the replay now, the flick on from Ross, and
he's dragging it down. He's dragging his arm to the. Oh,
yeah,
that's a terrible referee. Again, how's the linesman not seen that?
Oh, and he just couldn't get his foot to the ball as he was going down to find the back of the net. As Argyle take their throw in, and it's picked up with Mackenzie now. He has to go
Cleverly won't be happy with that one.
What stream you using? I'm on Argyle TV with a VPN. So dialing in from the Netherlands with my international match pass. Edwards, it's a throw no to Argyle actually on this right hand side.
There seems to be a lot of people that aren't aware what a VPN does.
A virtual private network. It allows you to connect, tunnel through from a different location. So it's a bit like a private identity. So you don't always know where you're coming in from. So hence, if I connect in the Netherlands, which is perfectly legal to do, then I can obviously watch the international match stream. Should have been a penalty. Yeah, I think so, Joe. Devon, let's see. Oh yeah, Devon Media even. Afternoon to you. Afternoon, everyone, they say. Graham Byrne, pen all day long.
Yeah.
Mitchell, I think, was heading away the danger, but it comes straight back at him and it's headed again. Mitchell, the scorer for Argyle from a Curtis corner, as just can't quite find Peppledale. So, like I said, Argyle's passing is just not quite been as good as it has been recently. I think we are up against a very organised and good Reading side. They do have a great home record form, but this game is not over yet. As Kane now tries to back kick it towards goal, towards the Reading half. Pepperwood picks it up now to Curtis. He's got no one down this right-hand side. Reading have clearly, Carl, understood the threat from Curtis and Edwards, but Pepperwood doesn't quite get away with the ball as it goes all the way back to Ross.
They're really closing down Curtis at the first opportunity they can get.
Anything on that right-hand side of Argyle's as Mitchell plays it to Mackenzie. Mackenzie gives it to Dale. Who tries
That's a free kick.
He should be on a yellow now.
On
the ref
there we go.
Him a yellow card. Leighton Orient 1, Peterborough 0. I'm on a weird website to watch it. Well, you know, see yourself. Oh, I love it. I don't mind paying my tenner to Argyle, so it's not much to ask, especially to bring you a watch along, as
4
always.
minutes injury time.
There's Kane with a free kick. It's just inside the touchline. It's about 60 yards out as he crosses it in. It's a good ball in, but Piera comes out and comfortably catches the ball. Come on, Piera, you only got 8 seconds, mate. Don't lie on the ground. He does get rid of it. Down to this right-hand side. Is he going to get to that first? It's Kane trying to chase. Is it Doyle down?
That's gone.
It's a throw into Argyle. Marital Snake. I would file that penalty under. I've seen them given, but that's a stonewall red if he gives that. Yeah, Pepper would have scored from that. He was trying to get his shot off as he was being pulled down. God, that line looks young there. Looks like he's suffering.
I was just about to say that, yeah.
Or is it just me getting old?
Could be both.
Oh, Doyle's got the ball again as he's trying to drive through the Argyle defenders, but it is, can't see who's picked that up, but it's Dale now on this left-hand side. It's Kane, it was. It goes back to Mackenzie. It then goes to Mitchell, squares it to Ross. Like, come on, Greens, what can we do? You can see the Reading players know exactly what's going to come down this right-hand side, so they all get down there to stop the threat, and it is back with Mitchell. Well, Mitchell now finds his ways. He just drives a little bit forward. Who's he going to give it to? Hang on. Pepple picks it, but doesn't quite control it. Watts now on this right-hand side. He's got Curtis on the right.
Play it, Watts.
Again.
For God's sake. How many more then?
It's whipped straight into the box. They're looking for an offside, but they do clear it, Reading. As it goes, it's a hard ball forward, but I don't think Doyle will quite get to that before Mitchell. Oh, it's not the best of back passes, and that's all right from Hammond.
Any higher?
Yeah. Watts should have just played the easier ball to Curtis. Then they are man marked, so they are struggling to deal with that when they get the ball. So Cleverly's got some thinking to do at halftime as Hammond now goes out to his left-hand side to Mackenzie, who's then forced back to Mitchell. Reading also staying quite disciplined in terms of not giving Argyle a chance to come forward, as it's a long ball. It's not a bad ball, that actually, but it is a throw into Argyle as Dorset heads it out for Reading. Edwards takes it quickly. It's to Watts. He goes back to Edwards. Edwards eyeing up the cross. He whips it into the box, but it's cleared by the Reading defender. It falls back to Mitchell just inside the halfway line. Down to Ross on this right-hand side. He goes for a straight cross into the box, but it's headed away by the Reading player as Edwards tries to charge it down. Dorset forced to clear it out for a throw-in to Argyle. Come on! The whistle's gone.
The whistle's gone then.
Just as we have some momentum. Yeah, the halftime whistle goes. It's Reading 2, Plymouth Argyle 1. Reading getting an early goal in the first 3 minutes. A cross comes shot effectively that dipped over Luca Ashby-Hammond on the corner of the right-hand side of the 18-yard box. Did give Reading that early lead, but Argyle weren't to be undone. And then, I think it was 10 minutes later, checking a second, then Ronan Curtis corner to his Cheltenham racecourse betting buddy, who slots at home Mitchell to get the equaliser. But again, Argyle undone by a set piece on this left-hand side. Cross to the far post. Hammond finding himself in no man's land, and for the Reading player to head it home to make it 2-1. So it's not over and out yet. It's a good game, but definitely Reading have the clear edge in this so far, and they're commanding it very well, Carl.
Yeah, there's not a terrific amount in it. I think it's just, I don't want to keep going on about Ashby Hammond, but those 2 goals were preventable. I think we look reasonably strong at the back, defensive-wise, apart from him fumbling at the 2 goals. But yeah, attacking-wise, we seem to be getting in some good areas, just not really making use of the ball. Watts giving it away several times. Obviously, Curtis is being closely marked as well, which then prevents him getting on the ball much and getting crosses off. But we're getting forward. We're just not really, the final ball is just not really there. And I think maybe I'll be looking at taking Watts off at half-time and maybe putting a Senny up with Pepple or bringing Amici on. I think that's what you've got to look at doing. I apart from that, I wouldn't change much else. I think Watts is just having one of those games of where nothing's really coming off, when he's had quite a few of them recently, hasn't he?
I just realised, Carl, is that vote for Marie finished now? The women's
Yeah, it was only for 24 hours.
I just realised I'll put my Patreon one back on. I didn't realise that's the one that I had still up there from the other day.
I'm not sure when they announced the winner, but hopefully we got a few votes in for her, because I don't think she's won one yet.
No, so what else have we got in here? Baz says, afternoon, chaps. Baz in the cloud. Defo a pen. He was arm in arm. It's one of those, though, Baz, where I think sometimes the refs don't know, and the angle, is Peppel trying to grab that player as well and trying to almost look like he's bringing himself down. So I can see why some of those are given and some aren't. So it is a difficult one. But I think the disappointing, if we're going to sum up Argyle's first half there, Carl, it was a good start. You could tell from the whistle that they were going direct with the balls from Hammond. Undone, obviously, by just you could call it a freak. I don't think he did mean the shot, but maybe he did, he will say. But we got back into the game at 7 minutes when Mitchell scored, and then 18 when Connor got them the second. But ever since that second, we just haven't been able to really string a good bit of attack and play together, have we? And Hammond's balls have been going down, but going back to Piera. We're not being able to get any action down the right-hand side that would normally have the link up, with sort of Curtis, with Boateng, with Edwards. They've closed that door out. Even Dale hasn't really been effective in the game either, is he?
No, I mean, he's getting back to help Mackenzie out, which he tends to do quite well, in my opinion, his defensive duties. But again, the attacking threat and the quality he tries to bring on going forward is not really there for me. So yeah, I mean, you could potentially take Dale off and use a sub there, maybe bring in a Senni or a Michi, but then you're leaving Watts on. So I'm not sure what options we've got. I mean, we can rejiggle the formation, maybe go 3 up front in the second half, which I think we did quite recently. So yeah, there's options there. There's not many options. It could, like I said, change of formation could make a difference, but. Yeah, I think I still think there's more goals in the second half. I don't think the sun would be an issue because it looked like it was going further over to the pitch side, near side there. So, unfortunately, we can't use the sun for the second half. But yeah, we need to come out all guns blazing. If we get an early goal, get it back to 2-2, I think I'll be happy with a point.
Yeah, just seeing the Williams goal in 3 minutes.
And looking at that, the sun wasn't at fault because there's no sun on the pitch there. So
no,
blame the sun for that one.
Just noticing that as well. But it was Watts who lost the ball, though, when Argyle had a good little bit of attack in play in Reading's area. He goes to pull the player back, but quickly realises he doesn't want to get another yellow. They break away forward on the right-hand side, and Williams just calmly takes his shot on the corner of the 18-yard box. And it just, I say shot, whether or not it was meant to be across to the far post, as there was a couple of on-running Reading players, but it does dip straight over Hammond. Difficult one to say if it was him, if you were slightly...
But he literally runs into Ross. I'm sure Ross clears that if Hammond doesn't barge into him, to be honest. There's no reason for him to come out and do anything like... He gets nowhere near the ball.
You mean on the second
on the second one? I mean, if he wants to come out and claim that ball, make yourself big, make yourself strong, jump for the ball, but not just clatter into your own defence. I think the first one is a bit more, I don't know. I think the second one's definitely his fault. The first one, he could have done a bit better. But, yeah, I think he was slow to react for the first goal.
Yeah, no, it is what it is.
Both soft goals, in my opinion.
I can see Paul Watton is in the studio talking to Aaron today. Obviously, he hasn't got much else to do since being sacked by Torquay. It was a good corner from Curtis. It was fairly low, but it found the right area for Mitchell to tuck it in to the far corner. And I think those two, after having some interesting shenanigans at the Cheltenham races this week, it's good to see them both get up and assist and score. So we are still in 10th. Wickham, who above us, are losing. But we do have Stevenage who are winning 1-0. Of course, Reading are now in the playoffs. So they're currently sat in 5th as a result of the score for them, while they currently have the lead, as we know. Exeter are still losing. They're now 2-0 down. So still managing to hold around 18th though, Kyle. They even with Orient and Wigan winning below them, they're managing to keep it in there.
Yeah, but it won't be long until teams below them are knocking on their shoulders. I mean, they're still 4 points off relegation, but Leighton Orient behind them and Wigan on 42, 41. It's not going to take many weeks for them to be really involved in that battle.
Yeah, Tony, come on, calm it down. Mike's a big, massive Block 9 fan. Maybe you do mean it in just jest, but yeah, he's you've got the spoils so far, Mike. But I think halftime probably came just right for Argyle, a chance for TC to consider the situation and see what we need to do just to try and shore things up, and maybe just tactically adjust our style of play. Carl, obviously on the bench, we have Wiradou, Patterson, Amici, Aseni, Moiro, and Campbell. It's hard to say, like the likes of Campbell, it would be great to see him come on and impact and influence the game, but it's not necessarily a bench that does shout out. There's opportunity there for to come in and change it up.
No, like I said, the only two you'd really bring on probably is Amici or Aseni. I mean, you could throw Jamie Patterson on as well to give him some more game time. I thought he's been quite positive when he's come off the bench in the last couple, but yeah, I think maybe going two up front, because according to Live Score, we're playing 4-4-1-1 with Watts behind Peppel. I don't know if that's
well, maybe Aseni coming on and just
I think Aseni partnering Peppel wouldn't be a bad option, and maybe look at Owen Dale bringing him off for Amici and rejiggling the formation somehow. But yeah, we're not blessed with talent on the bench to bring off, are we? So it's a difficult one. I mean, Wiradou potentially could come on in place of Boateng maybe, but I think you need Boateng on there with Herbie Kane. I don't think Boateng's been in the game a terrific amount this afternoon.
Oh, just blowing my nose, excuse me.
And we played on Tuesday. It's the same starting 11. I don't want to blame tiredness again, but
well, this is the issue, though, isn't it? With not having that many players available. I wouldn't say anybody's looked tired, but I think we've just Reading have sort of closed out our main threat down this right-hand side, and where we've tended to have created a lot of attacking play with the links up between, whether it starts with Ross and then with Curtis, Boateng, and Edwards. Yeah, he definitely pulls him down, but again, you could argue that Peppel's also holding his arm there. I don't know what he's got a hold of, but he's holding something down there. I can see. Sorry, guys, I can see why the ref might not have given that to Peppel. Graham Burns said, "Bit weird, lurking like a perv on the opposition's platform." Oh, what was that about? Oh no, come on, Graham. It wasn't a pen. I've only seen it, but I've only seen it in real time. Michael,
I think when you look back at it, if you look back at it, Mike, I think he does drag Peppel down.
Yeah, I'm not saying he does.
No, I meant Michael
I think the ref will have that in his mind that, well, is he also trying to generate the penalty? So, and also just calm down, folks. I'm more than happy for Michael Hawkes to come in and give his views on Reading. He is there and he joins us and supports the show. He is a paid up member as well, which is fine for those that aren't. So please keep it respectful. Stonewall Pen, we were robbed, says Stevie Vaughan. We're due to come on for Kane, says Terry. Ooh, interesting. I don't know what he's going to do at half time, but for me, we've not been out of the game, but our passing has been a bit too heavy. We're not connecting up as we usually do. I think we've just come up against a really strong home side, but there's still a chance, for Argyle to get back in this. And we may well, Carl, see it end with a point apiece, which...
Like I said, at the start of the game, I would have snapped your ass off at a point. With their home form, I don't think they've lost since December at home. I know our away form's pretty decent as well, but I think with our injuries, with their quality, I think a point would have been a fantastic result. If we can get an early goal second half, then we'll see what happens. But I just hope Reading don't go on and get a third, because I think it'd be game over, and that hoodoo of the large away following comes back to bite us in the arse again.
Well, you're the one that brought it up to me earlier. You should have just said nothing.
Well, no, it's been all over social media all the last couple of days, because we know what happens when we take large crowds away from home. It's always been the same for the last few years.
Can I just say, we generally take large crowds away from home all the time, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Just shy of
anyone plus 2,000 or 3,000 away from home, you know what to expect, sadly.
Yeah, it just also reminds me, just to let you all know, I do need to go in and I'll do. I might be able to do it now, actually, while we're waiting. We are not going to do our show tonight. The main reason for that is Gavin's at the game, so won't get back in time. Andy's got another appointment tonight, and I'm still struggling with this head cold. Nearly said
I'm surprised Locks 9 isn't aware of Michael Hawkes, because you're both in regularly, and you know that Michael Hawkes joins us. So I'm not sure what the issue is with Mike being in the live today. Just because we're playing Reading.
I think there's clearly a number of people who are frustrated by the penalty not being given, but Mackenzie was a blatant penalty in the last game, so that sort of squares those two out, even if we haven't had the chances. But yes, back to my point, we're not live tonight. We won't be live tomorrow because it's Mother's Day and people are tied up. So what Carl and I will do is we'll spend 15-20 minutes at the end of the game just to summarize it for those, so we can put that clip up onto the podcast as well for those that like to catch up. But yeah, I can feel myself losing a bit of energy now, but I'm sure Argyle will perk me up for the second half. We're likely to probably be back, unless the guys want to do something Monday night. We'll probably then just come back on Thursday. Ad says we need a formation change, in my opinion. A Seni on 4-4-2. I think I would like to see that. It'd be interesting if he does. Is there anybody coming out yet? No, it does make a change.
Just looking at our group chat, Gavin thinks it was soft if the penalty was given, but again, I'm presuming he's only seen it in real time, not a replay.
Yeah, possibly then.
Ashby Hammond bullied in the 6-yard box, didn't command. Fair enough.
Yeah, it was just
that one for the second goal.
Yeah, it was just scrappy. But again, Argyle not clearing their lines, and they've let Reading have far too many chances. I mean, he's also made a couple of, I wouldn't say difficult saves, but saves down low. He did actually. There was one, Carl, wasn't there, where Doyle took a shot just inside the box, and he got down to it and palmed it away. A couple of others that were taken outside the box, he was easy. Well, would be.
I mean, you could say being a keeper, they are routine saves. They weren't, world class saves or anything, just routine for a keeper. But let's hope he does a bit better in the second half.
Yeah, exactly.
And it looks like there's no changes from either side as the teams come back out.
Yeah, let's go. Let me switch back to.
I'm guessing he's going to give it 10, 15 minutes and then maybe look at a change.
Argyle were a bit late there, switching to the game.
Mike, you're on mute now.
Sorry?
You come back. Sorry, I've lost audio for a minit, for a few seconds from you. I thought you were on mute.
What, Carl, what have you got on the clock? Have you kicked off yet?
45-20.
Yeah, good. Okay, yeah. So as Reading get a throw in on this left-hand side as they attack Argyle left to right in this half. Right, come on. Let's just. I think Reading will be keen to try and nail in the coffin in this second half very quickly. As a shot comes in, but it's deflected off the back of Kane. It's then looped back into the box. Mitchell with his head away and forwarded on by Ross, but it comes back again. Ross then gets it down to Dale, but just too much power on it, and it does go for a Reading throw in on this right-hand side.
I think we're 4-4-2, Stevie. It's hard to notice what we've changed to second half at the moment.
Yeah. I don't believe anybody came on because the camera on Argyle TV went straight from a youth community clip to the kickoff. So as the number Williams it is who tries to get the ball forward, but They're just playing it nice and calmly. They are moving the ball nicely, Reading, down this right-hand side now as the number 21, R. Williams, gets it down to Wing, who crosses it into the box. Edwards manages to clear it away. It's a free kick, though. Oh, I want to just see if Hammond should have come and claimed that.
I'd rather he stays out the way, to be honest, because he could have clattered into Edwards.
Oh, it's one of those where I don't know. I'm like, hang on. Yeah, maybe. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I feel TC should throw the dice and bring on a Cine for what? It is a strange one.
Totally agree with that, Matt. Spot on.
Yeah, it's a strange one. Why? Cine has been out of favour. He's normally the last sub to get used. Oh, as the changed clearance finds Mackenzie in the face. Who does pick up, gets it to Boateng, though. And he tries to find Curtis, but it's cleared and dealt with by Lane as now Dorset trying to get the ball clear from Boateng. He does, but it's picked up by Edwards. Edwards charging forward. Shoots! Wide of the goal. It's still 2-0. It was one of those Edwards runs, wasn't it, Carl? You almost knew when he picked it up, he's like, he's going to have a shot at this.
Yeah, I think he could have gone a little bit sort of back at the replay, isn't it? He could have gone a few more yards maybe, but yeah, way off target.
Yeah, he almost snapped it or sliced it as he took the shot, so it then went wide of goal.
The Aseni thing's a bit strange, isn't it? Because he stepped in for Talai when he had his red card. He's scored six or seven goals for us this season. He's looked when he got game time and regular game time and got his goals, a bit like Pepper has, and got a bit of consistency and a bit of what's the word? A bit of confidence. He started to look good, and then he kind of got his injury and hasn't really had a look back in since. But I think today we could do with him and Pepper up top together.
Tony with his choice of language.
We are watching the game on Argyle TV, paid your money, and we're using a VPN for the people that have just joined in the second half.
Mr. Burgers,
yeah. Interesting name.
Argyle in the box now with, it just doesn't set up for Dale. It's clear. Pepple tries to do something with it. It's cleared out eventually. Wow, that was a chance. The defender just getting his leg to the ball before it could reach Dale.
It ever seems to fall for Dale, does it? Never seems to fall for him.
No.
He either overruns it, there's a poor shot, the ball never falls to him. He just wants a clear scoring opportunity.
As the number 32, Lane, is feeling his leg. He has called for assistance. Come on. Come on. Need an early goal. Mansfield 0, Barnsley 2. Injury lane. Oh, dearie me. Mr. Burgers. I love that name. Yep, so you can... I use Ghost VPN. Not like that I'm advertising it in any way, but it's a pretty good VPN. Don't use any free ones. They are literally not worth it.
No, the free ones are pretty shocking, to be honest.
Yeah, decent.
It might be all right for visiting websites.
Yeah.
But, nothing free.
And you're likely to be quite a few minutes behind if you're using those. I mean, this is not too far. I think ads was I've just seen Tony's last two messages. I think was a minute ahead on whatever he was watching. But yeah, on Argyle TV via Netherlands.
That's probably our lowest XG in a while, Locks 9, to be fair, because we've been over like 2 a lot recently, haven't we?
Just going to blow the nose.
Oh, come on, get up, move on.
I'll tell you what I haven't played with for a while, my voice changer.
Your voice changer? I can see why you don't use it now.
Hopefully I don't end up crying like a baby later.
God, is that back to normal now?
Yeah.
I've got a little box device.
Imagine if it broke and you were stuck on that for the rest of the live.
Oh, Hammond tries to find Watts. Watts does win the ball back, though, which does mean it's cleared back, but it's Kane who goes to Mackenzie now, goes out to this left-hand side to Dale. What can Dale do? He's got Boateng to his left, but he decides to cut in, and he is forced to go back to Mackenzie. Mackenzie's looking to get the ball to the right-hand side to Curtis. It's cleared away by Dawson, though, a strong header, as Kane is the one last man back and plays it safely to Hammond. Oh, Reading only have 0.55 XG. Again, trying to clear it down this right-hand side. It's flicked on by Edwards, but Curtis can't quite win the duel, but he does win the throw-in to Argyle. There's two Williamses in this, R. Williams and D. Williams.
Sofa score. I've not heard of that one before.
Sofa score is what I watch the stats on, yeah. Oh, I've seen Sofa score before, yeah. At least 1 minute ahead of the stream. Yeah, they will be in terms of the live stats as it's taken early. That's probably what ads might have been seeing that one, actually. I turn off my notifications so my live score doesn't ping up. There's nothing worse when it throws you off, and especially if it's that far ahead, as Kane takes a throw in quickly, quite low, but still gets away with it. He goes back to Watts. Watts tries to flick it on to find Kane, but it's a poor one. But
get him off.
Reading still haven't cleared it. It's a free. Yeah, it's Watts giving it away as they go quick. But Boateng is sharp to that and manages to catch the ball. He clears it forward, Edwards. Curtis trying to flick it on. Peppel does pick it up, though. Watts has now got it. What's he going to do? He tries to go out wide to this right-hand side, looking to get the crossing. Can he get back up on his feet? He does. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, come on, ref.
No, he went down too easily there. Way too easily.
Yeah, probably. I think.
And it looked like a dive as well.
After a good recovery game on Tuesday, he's not been in it in this game.
No, he's having one of his not so good games, but he's been having quite a lot of them recently. To me, it looks like he dived. Right, have a look on the replay.
Yeah, it's one of those where
looking for it,
and go straight down, don't they? What the hell, Curtis and Mitchell done to their socks? Oh, I haven't seen that. Oh, don't. That's where they.
No, I did mention that in the first half. Mitchell and Curtis have got the lime green socks for some strange reason.
Oh. Sorry, I see what you mean now. An afternoon.
I don't know whether they've done that in relevance to what happened midweek for some kind of joke. I don't know.
Oh, hang on a minute. Reading are in the. Oh, it's
no.
Box, but it is picked up by Dale. Dale does well, but he does need to get rid of it. He gives it to, I think it's Kane, who's looking on this left-hand side now to clear it forward. Get it away from the David. As Peppel's trying to wrestle his man off. It allows Dale to pick it up as he runs for this.
That's a free.
Curtis. Curtis didn't read where Dale was going to go. He tries to flick it back. And no one there, and Reading clear the danger.
Come on, I'll go.
I think it's tape. I can't stop seeing them
tape.
now.
It looks like it's tape. Yeah, but there must be a reasoning behind why both of them have done it, because nobody else has done it. I just think it's a joke from the Cheltenham thing, to be honest.
As it's flicked on by Curtis Boateng on this right-hand side now, just outside the 18-yard box. Crosses it in. Oh, and it's just headed clear by the Reading defender. Dorset tries to call. Oh, Curtis, was it going in on the challenge there? It was a little bit reckless, and he's a little bit frustrated. Picks up a yellow card for it. No, it wasn't. It was Nyambi who he went in, who was trying to clear the ball, and it was a bit of an aggressive tackle there from Curtis. Deserved yellow, in fairness.
Combination of what I call it. Desperation or desire or whatever, but Curtis trying to stop that ball being cleared was a little reckless. Goes into the book.
I think we need to be looking at a change in the next 5. Who's warming up? Hassani's warming up. Seb Campbell, is that warming up? Hassani and Campbell?
Couldn't see it. Sorry, I was looking at my screen. I'm on 55 and 34, Carl. What are you on?
Yeah, you are 4 seconds ahead.
Right. Let's see if that sorts out. 46, 47, 48.
3 seconds ahead.
Right, that should do it, I think. It's a free kick, not a throw-in to Argyle on this right-hand side. Curtis winning that one. Argyle do seem up for it at least in this second half. So
Seem
there
to
is
be going for it, don't they? Early on.
I need something to keep my hands occupied. I'm such a fidget, especially when I'm
Come on, Herbie. Get a decent ball in there, mate. Ross back post. Thank you very much.
Here we go. Kane on this right-hand side, 50, 60 yards out, maybe.
Is it me, or does he look like Tyrone from Coronation Street?
Carl, I haven't watched Coronation Street.
No, I haven't, but I remember.
Cross towards the far. Oh, I tell you what, the keeper collects it, but it does.
He's going to go down. Script. He's going to go. Oh no, he's
on his line, but there's nothing else. Oh, I felt he threw that outside the boxing, Carl. As Reading now come forward, attack in the middle. It's pushed out wide to its left-hand side by Doyle. It's Lane who's inside the box, strikes it. Oh, and it just misses the Williams number 21. Doesn't quite get the flick on to see it go into the goal, and it goes out for a goal kick. That was a quick break by Argyle there from Reading there, Carl.
Yeah, we were not anywhere near that, were we? Good job, that kind of misplaced pass. Whoa.
I had a feeling all week this would be a tense 2-2. Definitely take that with our squad being so depleted. Yeah,
that could have easily nicked off Mitchell.
That's the important thing to remember with the squad. We got a reasonable team out as Hammond is now kicking down this right-hand side, but Curtis struggling to get it, and he's telling Hammond to kick it back in.
A draw would be a fantastic result, Terry, if we can nick one back going into 2 home games next week.
Tony, what is the matter, man?
I think that's in reference to their attempted cross-in a minute ago.
Yeah. There's a Mitchell on this right-hand side, clears it all the way down. Oh, that's a free kick. Referee's all over him, but it's picked up by Curtis.
How is he not giving that?
Oh, he just loses the ball there, and it's back to the
bring it back, referee.
He wasn't going to give it anyway, I don't think. As
he didn't even give the advantage in the first place. He should have.
Yeah. As it's picked up by Nyambi, who's driving forward now. But, oh, come on, Argyle, as Mackenzie controls it. Gets it out wide. It's to Watts now with overlapping Dale. What can he do? But he doesn't use Dale. He cuts it in. He squares it to Kane, who goes out to Dale on this left-hand side. Dale's got time. Eyes up his cross into the box. And it was Ronan Curtis trying to come in with a strong header. It's really flicked on and flicked wide of goal. And it's a goal kick to Reading. Come on. If you are watching on my TikTok, we don't get the TikTok comments sadly on Restream, but if you are watching, I know some of you do when I can get the stream connected. So afternoon to you all. You can keep yourselves company by chatting to each other in there. As we are trying to see actually who we've got. There's quite a few of you on X. So it is streaming in portrait mode on X. So hopefully you're finding that okay. Is that Ed? No, it's Ross.
Oh, that's good from Ross. Get up. Use your strength there.
We need to be going for the win. Yep.
We do, but I think with 2-1 behind, I think you need to be looking at a point before you go in for the win, to be fair.
Those of you that are watching on X, get some comments in. I can see there's a good few hundred of you, but there's a lot of comments coming in from YouTube. So let's share the love as ball's cleared for by Ross, flicked on by Boateng. Heppel being held a bit there again.
Held again? Come on.
Reading clear it forward. It's a throw-in though to Argyle.
They're very reluctant referees, aren't they, to give any kind of advantage to the striker when they're holding on to them. But in defence, when a defender holds a striker, oh, no, can't do that.
Yeah. It's a poor... Pebble can't control the ball from the Edwards throw. And it's picked up by Piera. We just strike
a weak-minded cretin for getting a point away to a strong team in Reading going for the playoffs. I don't think that's weak at all.
Who said that?
Tony. A weak cretin for wanting a point at a promotion rival.
Oh, I see it now.
If we get back to 2-2, then yeah, game on. Let's go for the win. But in this position,
yeah, I agree with that.
Might be a bad result.
61 minutes nearly on the clock. got to look at some changes, I think. Although I haven't done too bad,
Definitely.
but it is with Doyle now. Feeds it through to Lane, who touches it to the right, strikes for it. Oh! Lucky Hammond does get down to save
Oh,
it.
he's a lucky bastard there.
Yeah, but the number 9 for Reading, Ibatuman, doesn't quite connect with his shot on the rebound, and it goes straight back to Hammond. Let off for Argyle.
That could have been a hat trick of Ashby Hammond talking points there.
Thanks for that, Simon. Afternoon, chaps, he says. Great watch along as usual. Simon, how are you finding the stream on X? Because it should be in portrait mode. So we're testing that out today. Landscape on YouTube. Is that Dale trying to get Edwards trying to get the ball?
Corner. Come on, Argyle.
Corner to Argyle. He's trying to get the cross in, but it's deflected out. It's a corner. First corner of the second half, I think, Carl.
Indeed. Let's try and get some. Try and get a decent cross in
You're
here.
making me chuckle, Tony, with your
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Right, Curtis. Can he find his number? I forget what his number is now.
15.
Horse number 15. Yeah. As the ball comes in, the stable's open. As it's it was Mitchell, but it's just headed wide. Oh, he's gone down, feeling his knee as well. It doesn't look great. Let's hope it's just tweaked a little. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. Yeah, he tried to jump as like a thoroughbred over the what do you call I forget the names of them now. Damn it.
I'm not into horse racing. I can't help you there. Over the bush.
No, yeah, over the hedge, but it's not the hedge, is it? What they called? Someone will tell us. Kelly Biddicombe says need Hazard back.
Yeah, too true. For Tuesday, I think he's back for Stevenage, isn't he?
Yeah, D on Facebook as well. Afternoon, Kelly. D Bulbs. I can't hold any grudge against Ashby Hammond. He's a confidence level keeper. We signed to be an emergency backup.
Yeah.
He's been asked.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there at all.
And actually, the midfield and the defensive line haven't been brilliant today either. So it's a bit edgy on all counts. As Argyle trying to clear it forward again, but doesn't quite find Pepple. But there's a head injury, I think, to Ross. Well, the ref blew up straight away, but Ross seems okay, which is good. But the ref's now called the phys. You've got to come on now because I bloody blew up and I don't want to look like a fool. So just come on, please. I gave it a valid reason. Ross is not happy with that decision because he says, I'm fine. You'd rather a ref blow up if he thinks there's a situation than carries on.
What's that all about? I mean,
it's a serious situation.
If the player said he's all right, then he's all right. Just play on.
Ben.
Clearly, he's not got a head injury.
I know, but once he waved the physio on immediately, and they just seemingly have to go with that.
You could have talked to the player first, but there you go.
Yeah, well, obviously the player's down there and he's holding his head, so he's not, and he's trying to run 50 yards back to him, so he can't. I can understand it; it's frustrating. But if someone did have a serious head injury, every second is important.
But you could say there was nothing serious in that at all to warrant.
I haven't seen the replay. Voodoo just telling us it is literally a fence, gents. Come on. Thank you for that, Voodoo. Fences as well, says Terry. Mike and Carl, it is interesting. Neither of you use a microphone. I have got a microphone. You just can't see.
Mike has. I don't.
There's my microphone. See? It's really
to
good.
To be fair, I don't use one because my Max microphone built in is pretty decent.
Yeah, they are good. His Lane is trying to he's inside the box, but he's forced to go back to Doyle. Argyle just standing their ground, and he gets it back to Wing, who then goes to Nyambe back to Wing, who's charging forward. I think it is Wing on this right-hand side. Gets it down. Sorry, it's Nyambe who's free on this right, but he goes back to Wing. He squares it across the number 8 Savage, but he loses the ball. Now what can Watts do? He's forced to turn around, goes back to Dale. Dale then hits it forward, trying to find Pepple, but the Reading number 15 O'Connor wins the header. As Reading now try and get it forward again, but it's fed back by Ross. Oh, come on, he's all over Pepple's back. Come on, Mackenzie, that's it. Be strong in the challenge. No signs I can see at the minute of any subs for Argyle.
We need some pretty soon.
Throw-ins take it quickly. Yeah, the microphones on any Apple product really are pretty good.
I was going to say I haven't changed my name to Scarlett, Matt, but thank you.
Oh,
I was a bit peed off the other day. I put one of my Argyle shirts that I wore on the live a few weeks back into the wash, and it's come out and took all the bloody Bond timber stuff off. I thought, oh, wasted that shirt.
I mean, clearly that wood wasn't treated very well, then, was it?
No,
As
clearly not.
Take this free kick now, about getting 60 yards out or so on this left-hand side as we attack Reading. Come on.
Tony being the most IQ challenge.
Keeper stays back, but it's clear. Dale picks up on the outside. He goes for an early shot, but it's blocked. Edwards picks up the loose ball. He's the last man back. He tries to get it out wide to Boateng on this right-hand side. Boateng tries to get it past his man. It stays on the line. Well, no, it's a quick throw, and it did go out. It's taken quickly, though. Carries across. Oh, it's got it in. Yes! It's the equalizer.
Yes! Come on! Get in
Come
there.
on! We were saying not long ago that he should go off.
Never doubted the chap. Never doubted him.
It's a loose ball in the box and makes it 2-2.
Get in.
Come on!
Now we can go for the win.
Yeah, and Exeter 3 down as well.
Get in. He's had a shit game, but fair play. He was there at the right time to get that one. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, I do.
Goal graphic. You forgot your goal graphic again. I don't know why you have your goal graphic.
I do see what you're saying, Voodoo. And Tony, I may well do that if you just tone it down a little bit for me, please. There we go. Oh, dearie me.
Good finish, that, to be fair.
Yeah, and to be fair, so the build-up to the goal, Boateng, it was a good ball from Edwards to Boateng. Boateng flicks it down the line. The ball it rolled down quite a bit, but did go out. Boateng quickly picked up the ball because he could see where Curtis was, threw it down to him. Curtis gets the ball into the side corner of the box, across goal. I think it was deflected initially, but it fell to Watts, who again scores for his second game in a row when he hasn't really contributed much else. But we'll take that, Carl. Would you still sub him off?
Not now, no.
Well, I mean, he got a goal, but we want to be more of a threat. So, but it may
again. Hopefully, that goal gives him a bit more confidence to try and grab another. But it's not wrong to say he's had a poor game. He's had a poor game.
Correct. Yeah, it is correct. You selfish
and Tony, just please, we have warned you several times.
Oh, it's a ball into the box again, but it's cleared away. But it's picked up by Kane as Argyle now have got their tails up. It's Watts down this left-hand side. Let's see if he can find a good ball into the box. He does go to the far post to Curtis, who doesn't quite get his header away after the challenge from Dorset.
Well done, Locks 9. Well done, you got the memo.
You got the memo?
Locks 9, she didn't want to type anything in case he or she gave it away. I don't know if Locks 9's a female or a male.
I'm with you, yeah. No, appreciate that, but it's good. It is good. Oh. Wow. Does Reading clear it for? I'm just stunned, really. But Argyle have definitely, been stronger in the second half. Got to watch Reading, though, because on the counter, they are looking sharp. 69 minutes just over on the clock. No substitutions from either side yet. And I'm not surprised for Reading, really, because they do seem to be a bit more in control.
So as things stands, we're level on points with Wickham, and we are 3 points off the top 6. Cool. Huddersfield are still 0-0 at Port Vale. I'll tell you what, if Port Vale hold on to that, that's a big result for them and us.
Yeah. Maybe nick a winner, late one.
Oh, yeah. Ben Wayne, please step up, mate.
Yeah, don't just be a cup hero. Do it in the league. As Piera's trying to find someone to pass it to, but he does now get it eventually out.
Ben Wayne's been taken off. I take it back. Andre Gray's come on, so let's hope he can do the job.
Fresh legs soon may help, but the ascendancy is with Argyle a little bit, so maybe just give it another 5 minutes as Reading go forward now. As it's Doyle, I think, in the middle. On the right, he goes out wide to Nyembe, who's looking for an early cross in. That should be comfortable, and it is for Hammond. What's he going to do? He's not going to quite give a quick ball out. And cleverly, he's going mad at Hammond, going, give it to... Yeah, he does. Mackenzie now. As Mackenzie clears it down this left-hand side, it's Dale who's going to pick it up. He's going to beat Nyembe to the ball just outside the 18-yard box. He turns, he plays it to Watts. Watts gets a crossing. Oh, and it's cleared away by the Reading defender, but it's headed back into the box. And it's a free kick. What's that for, Carl?
I have no idea. I'm still about 3 seconds. I'm still about 3 seconds behind you, but I'm not sure what he's blown up for there.
That was a push by D. Williams. There, let me.
I think keep the foot on the pebble should be more appropriate, Locks 9.
Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. That's a chip off the old rock. Anyway, as we go,
interesting point in the game now.
Goes forward to Pebble. Pebble's just outside the box. He was trying to find, by the looks of it, Curtis, who was coming into the penalty area, but it was cleared or blocked, by the Reading defender. But again, the momentum is still with Argyle.
It's going to be interesting now we've reached 70 minutes, both 2-2. Who really wants this? One team's got to take it, or are we going to both play it out for a draw? I think both teams are still looking to get in the next goal, aren't they?
Yeah, as Ross is forced to give it back to. Oh my God! Do not mess that up.
Oh my Christ!
I still think if another team if someone gets another goal, I think it's still going to be tight. It's not going to put anyone to bed. This game is going to go to the wire for these between these two teams. It's a good match in places, but Argyle definitely started the second half the better. 72 minutes and it's 2-2. No substitutions as Doyle tries to charge through. Wow, that's an incredible tackle by McKenzie.
That is a tackle and a half. That is from McKenzie.
Oh, can Dale try
absolutely
and get
stunning.
That was. I thought he was giving away the free kick, but how he got his foot around the ball to bring it back was superb.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant tackle. If you can give it a tackle of the season award, that was it right there. How he hooks it in and gets it out, I'll never know. Brilliant tackle.
Just while there's a little bit of a break, not for a sub. I think it's
you just took the words right out of my mouth, Andrew. Tackle of the season.
Yeah, just to let you know that we won't be long right now. I have unscheduled the show. I'm not feeling too bad, but I'll be too wiped out. I think come tonight, so I didn't sleep well last night either. I managed to catch the sprint F1 race at 3 a.m. because I wasn't sleeping great, and I hadn't planned on doing that. As Boateng gets the ball down this right-hand side, it's Curtis. He is going to run forward into the box. What can he do? Oh, it's a good bit of defending. The keeper, Piera, decided to stay on his line and not charge out, which gave Curtis a chance to get into the box. Just not fast enough, Carl, was he?
No, I think you're right there, Terry. I think Tony's got Tourette's. After Mackenzie's tackle, for them to do exactly the same, that's a top-class challenge for them as well.
Yeah, it is. By the Darren, I don't know if he's called Darren, actually, but D. Williams.
Again, if he didn't get that right, that's a stonewall penalty.
Yeah, it's a good ball as well,
right.
Though, to be fair. Was it?
But it's a Curtis corner, so win-win.
So Savage is trying to claim that Pebble put his arm to his head. I think he might have got a knock from his own player, O'Connor, to be fair.
Tony, mate, what's with all the swearing? I don't know what you reacted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him out. Sorry, Tony. We're normally pretty fair, but it's getting a little bit... I can put him in timeout. I'll use that one instead.
Who does he think he is?
Actually...
take your name out of my mouth.
I've blocked him now. So
you sound like bloody Will Smith.
Come on. Yeah, we don't. There's no need for that. As the ball's whipped into the box by Curtis, it's a header from Mitchell, but it just... it was going wide, but it's collected from Piera. He's trying to get the ball out quickly as he's got Doyle charging down this right-hand side. Kane can't quite keep up with him. It's Williams, the number 21.
Oh, Kane looks...
what a save! It's still not danger zone's not out yet. Oh, and it's wide from Lane. Hammond with a brilliant save. It was a quick counter-attack by Reading. It was Williams down the right-hand side running for it. Kane couldn't ever keep up with him as he went past him on this right-hand side. Dale trying to cover. He squares the ball across the box. I think it was to Doyle. He gets his shot off. It's a brilliant save to his right-hand side.
To be fair, that's a cracking save.
And then Lane with the follow-up just goes wide of the goal.
I was hoping and praying Kane wasn't going to pull his hamstring then running back because he looked absolutely knackered.
Wow.
Fair play, Ashby Hammond. That was a save.
When someone says keep my name out, this like our show, so we'll do what we want.
Yeah, well, exactly.
I don't mind having people in who give banter and it's friendly, but when people start like that, even if he is an Argyle fan, there's no need for that sort of constant language in the chat.
All right, so we've got Amici and Patterson coming on for
Watts is off.
Watts. Probably overall, I do agree with that. I know we got the goal, but Amici for Dale, would it be?
It's Mackenzie, yeah.
Mackenzie.
Interesting. So
Interesting.
going for it then.
So who's
Argyle
dropping?
Going for the win.
Who's dropping back into Mackenzie's spot then?
God
Are we going
knows.
3 at the back?
That counter was quite concerning because Kane was just not able to keep up with the number 21 R Williams as he was charging down the right. He is their 3rd highest rated player on FOTMob and hasn't had a bad game.
Mike, if you could just pause for 2 seconds, that'd be great. It should be level then.
Oh, you mean the feed?
Very clever.
Hang on, where's my mouse gone? Oh, there it is. Hang on, Reading. Oh, it's a brilliant tackle by Dale.
He's still 2 seconds ahead.
Hang on, I haven't paused it yet. That's why I was joking. I paused. 76 and 56 seconds.
Yeah, that will do. That will do. He's close enough.
There we go. Amici to make a name for himself. Well, yeah, he needs to.
Or Jamie Patterson.
Yes, true. As R. Williams looks to take the throw in. It looks like he's got a long throw on him, the way he's setting this up. And he does get it towards the penalty area. It's headed away by Mitchell, though. It's not quite clear yet as Ross does get it out, but it's a free kick to Argyle. We'll take that.
Take that. Come on, Argyle. I'm telling you now, if we get a late goal here, we're going in the playoffs. I can sense it in the waters.
Oh, it's just... Right, let's... what have we got happening above us? Stevenage are 1-up. Bradford are losing 1-0. Huddersfield 0-0 still. Reading, if you didn't know, it's 2-2. And Wickham losing 2-0. So, come on, Argyle. And who's below Argyle? Luton are 2-0 up. We still stay above them as Michi can't quite get into the box.
I don't think Barnsley are totally out of it either because they've got a couple of games in hand. I know their form's up and down, but I'd rather have points on the board than games in hand at this point.
Yeah, Ads Taylor saying we've got this. I think we have. As it's a bit frantic there between and it's a bit of a bit of words between D. Williams and his keeper Piera, not happy with each other. I'll tell you what, this would be set up for the likes of Seb Campbell to come on and
imagine that. Yeah.
Fresh young pair of legs. We hope Tegan Finn is recovering as best he can. We did have the news that he does not require surgery, but he's probably not likely to make it back the rest of the season. We shall see as Reading go forward, but Ross deals with it. He drops it down to Mitchell, who clears it forward. And Michi runs into his fellow Reading defender and is back on this left-hand side now. When Dorsey goes
Terry Alford, if we get a late winner, Mike Hawkes will get the banter. He certainly bloody will.
Yeah, he will. He would have joined us tonight, I think, because he's staying over, but obviously we're not live tonight, if you didn't hear me earlier. As Edwards shields it out, and it is a goal kick.
Well done, Joe.
Then number 15 left Lincoln on a free. Yeah, that's O'Connor for Reading. And he still listening and watching in, saying, come on, you Greens. Video at left back now, Andrew T said, I think that was. Peter Hemwood says, I would take a point now, to be honest. As Hammond takes his goal kick, as it goes long again down the middle, but it's cleared away by the Reading defender and it's flicked on as Mitchell manages to use his elbow to knock it as he's wrestling with, I think it was the number 9, Ebert Eamon. I still can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree, Peter. I think a point at this position in the game, I'd snap your hands off at. A point's better in the board than losing potentially 3. I'm still half.
I think there is
half full in this situation.
Sorry, Carl.
I miss Tony.
Now wrestling outside, the ball gets into Dale. Dale crosses it back in. There's no one there. Edwards does manage to pick it up on the right-hand side. He's got Patterson. He does. He knocks it to him. Patterson's looking. He goes square, actually diagonal into the box to Curtis. And Pebble does bring it down. What's he going to do? He can't quite get shot off. But Patterson does, or Kane does, but it goes high over the bar. There was a sub for Reading, I think, but I can't quite see who it was. We've had more shots than them. We've had more shots than them. Let's have a look, see if I can find out who came.
Andrew, why don't you get the guy you blocked to host in your absence tonight?
Well, you don't have Tourette, surely, with your keyboard. So, give me the lineup. There we go. As Reading are just on the ball at the moment. It was Yeardom, the number 17, who's come on.
Talking about Tourette's, completely off topic, but there's a film called I Swear, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, the guy won. Didn't he win a BAFTA?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look good.
Because the actual real guy that's got the Tourette's in the story actually shouted out something towards the actors that were presenting the award.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, let's just
unfortunate timing, but that is Tourette's for you. I'm sure they understood.
Yeah, as the number 17 who came on, that is Yeardom, came on for Eber Tiemann, if I pronounce that right still.
Well done, Dale.
Number 30, Richie came on. So who else came off? Lane was taken off actually as well on 76 minutes, 82 on the clock. So a couple of subs by Reading and then a couple by Argyle.
It looks like Dale's gone back to left back. Is that right?
Yeah. Did you not hear me say that? Someone pointed.
No, I
out.
didn't. Sorry, I didn't.
Yes, that is correct. Come on, you Greens! There's still another goal in it. Who can take the 3 points in this race to the playoffs? Reading were in that fifth spot until Argyle pegged them back, and it's a really deep ball to the far post, but it's picked up by the. Is that? Oh my God! I thought the ref blew. But Reading with a header with a chance at the back, managing to get it over the bar. I'm not pausing it this time, Carl, because it sounds like you're about 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, don't worry.
Just refresh. Orient 2 up. I was thinking of watching that, Carl. Ad says so. Cheers for that.
Yeah, really, really highly recommended. It's probably one of the best films I've seen recently.
Oh, you've actually? I didn't realize you actually watched it. Sorry, right? Okay.
No, I watched it. Yeah, really good. I think it's on Netflix or coming to Netflix soon.
I watched something last night because I ended up sleeping down in the lounge because of just this cold. And I watched War Machine. Is it? And
I was just about to say that as the next one to recommend is War Machine.
Well, it's all right, but it's proper American hero.
It's a bit over the top, isn't it?
Ooh, excuse me. But it is just. I enjoyed it. I did stay awake for it.
It looks a good watch anyway.
As Piera goes out wide to Dorset, who it's not the best pass forward, and Boateng does get it to Edwards. Edwards to Curtis now on this right hand, Dale on this right hand side. Sorry, Amici is flicked on. It was Patterson. Has Curtis come off? Hang on, can't see him, but I don't think he has.
No, he's on the other side.
Yeah, thank you. That's right. So it was a crossing by Amici. It was flicked on by Patterson, but wasn't able to find Peppel as Piera just tries to get rid of the ball. It's with O'Connor now.
Wigan 2-0 up against Bradford.
Scummers 0, Cardiff 4. Thanks for that, Andy. You're well.
Come on, Port Vale. Just one goal.
Yeah, well, come on, Argyle. Just one goal. As 4.5 minutes nearly on the clock. As Reading are trying to get forward, but Argyle sort of keeping a bit of discipline. And was that a free kick? No, it's a free.
Cardiff City 4-0. Bless them. Bless them. Bless them.
Guessing Dale's gone to left. Come on, Matty. Where is it? Carl was 10 minutes late on that, and you're 10 minutes late on that.
It's probably because we were talking at the same time and I missed what you said.
Yeah, that's fine. On Park Green.
Where would they want for Harry Kane? Herbie Kane.
Yeah, he is coming off a weird ado. There's lots of sides who can't win away in the top 6. Top 10. Funny game. We pit 3 past Wigan. Yeah. Come on, boys.
And that's probably why, ironically, Ashby Hammond had a better game because they didn't really threaten our goal, to be honest.
No. And Wigan, Jesus. Reading haven't really. They had that shot where Lane went across goal, but other than that, they haven't really had a really good shot. Or the save.
Offside.
Hammond. Offside, yeah. Did you manage to refresh?
I have, yeah.
Yeah. I guess that. The way you
Get on, Mitch. Get on, Mitch.
Yeah, that green tape. Interesting.
I still think Mitchell. I know that post we put out the other day regarding player of the season. I think there's a lot of love for Mitchell over Boateng at the moment. If there's anyone in the chat that knows this, who was the last player we had on loan that won player of the season? I'm just thinking back to Whittaker. I know he won it. Was he on loan or was he signed then?
Oh, as Dale picks it up, he tries to drive forward, but he loses it out to the Wigan number 10 wing, the captain, who goes forward to Doyle now as he's charging forward just off to this left-hand side. He finds, I don't know who it is, he's in the box, gets a shot off, and it goes over the bar.
That rose pretty quickly, to be honest. The first few seconds of that shot, I was panicking.
I do have, what do they call that? Auto tune. I do have auto tune actually on this device box of mine. Did try and do the old sound effects, Carl, of our old TikTok shows of old, but it doesn't seem to work. As Patterson now on this left-hand side with the ball, what can he do to get across? And he does, pits on his right foot. It's a little bit too heavy, and it is dealt with by Dorset. It's back, though, to Ross, who is going to play it safe and go back to Hammond. I would definitely take the point, but I think for us to really try and stay within that fight for the playoffs, it would be good just to try and stay.
That's a good shout, Matty. Elliot Ward.
Oh, wow.
He was a centre-half, wasn't he?
Where did we have him on loan from?
Oh, God, now you're pricking my brains there. Wow. Elliot Ward. I remember Elliot Ward. He was fantastic, but where he was on loan from, I don't know. I couldn't remember.
We're a do with a long throw for Argyle. Can't quite... So it's about, what's that, 30, 25 yards?
Come on.
We're a do with a long throw into the box. It doesn't quite beat the first man. Mitchell trying to wrestle for it, but it's cleared away by the Reading defender. Edwards will just calmly collect it as it rolls into Argyle's half, and he squares it to Ashby Hammond now, who's clearly going to want to get this ball forward and keep Argyle up there as it goes towards this left-hand side. Dale with the header. Probably should have brought it down, really, because Curtis with him. It now has got Reading trying to find a counter-attack, but just pegged back a bit by Argyle there.
Cole Fletcher and Alice, another couple of decent shouts.
Oh, yeah, God, yeah. Lillian as it's a good ball down this right-hand side, and they find the number 7.
Offside. Did they win player of the season, Andrew, Fletcher or Alice?
The Ward brothers.
The Ward brothers.
Sounds like someone who Galloway would know.
Yeah, very. I tell you what, Mike, that's your best one yet.
Yeah, it's not bad considering I'm not 100%.
Yeah.
It's still the weather's still not great out there.
Callum Wright assists for Wigan. Coventry, yes,
maybe.
Coventry.
As Hammond goes forward down this left-hand side, but it stays in. Does it stay in? Yes, Pepperloo picks it up. Right on the corner flag, pretty much. Gets it back to Curtis. Curtis with an early ball into the box.
Go on.
Just doesn't quite get his head to it, and it goes quickly. Piera tries to get it out. He does now. He finds Wing, who is charging forward down the middle. Where's he going to go with this? Oh, he falls Curtis. Curtis looking a bit heavy on the legs there. Wing still charging forward with the ball. Crossing. I like it was a bit of an Edwards-style run from the captain of Wigan, but his cross into the box was woeful, and it goes out for a goal kick.
Is that 6 minutes injury time, Grumpy? Are you ahead of us? Or 6 minutes you meant left before injury time?
I'm just sending a text message a minute. Hang on, bear with me.
Oh my God, I had one of them.
iPhone? What's an iPhone? All right, okay. Yeah, no, I'm on my Sony Ericsson. Yeah, all right, cheers.
Brilliant phones.
Oh dear, I've got my little phone collection out on the table at the moment.
I really regret not keeping my old phones. I really do.
Well, I need to replace the batteries to get it to work properly. Just haven't had the time. As number 30, I've lost my notes. That's Richie, isn't it, on this right-hand side? Reading now with a potential attacking chance as Doyle comes forward. He's charging through, trying to get into the middle. It's a great...
No.
Oh!
What are we doing?
Dimitri.
Jesus Christ,
Dimitri
Dimitri.
picks up the ball, steals the ball, but he's running into his own box. And, he just needed to clear it. Bit of a lack of communication there, probably, of the danger, but it's a throw-in as we are on 91 minutes and 6 minutes of injury time. Next goal.
It seems like quite a few of you are ahead, so keep quiet if anything happens until we react.
Yeah, you've got to love the stream. As
Jason Banter, what a player.
What can Argyle do here? It's cleared by Mitchell. It will be Dale. Oh, Patterson. It doesn't
what
quite.
What is he doing? Why is he turning there? Just, God's sake.
Oh, he does it right, though. He gets forward, and here we go. Oh, it's not going to quite get to him. Chases down. Oh, Pierre, a brave.
What is the keeper doing there? Imagine losing it there.
Come on. A draw would be a fair result, but Argyle definitely had the better.
For me, I'm buzzing for a point. If we get anything else on top of that, I'll be over the moon. Yeah. Considering how it went in the first half.
Oh, we will summarise this game for as long as we can without dragging it out after the game. We are not live tonight now. I've unscheduled the show just due to availability and myself not feeling 100%. So it was as it would have just been Carl and I. We don't think we'll reschedule now because of Mother's Day. So it will be back Thursday. It's Patterson tries to find Amici, but it's picked up by the Reading defender as he does chase down, though, Pierre and forces a rush clearance, Patterson, and it goes out for a throw into Argyle. They are feeling a little bit rattled, Reading, but we've definitely just got to be careful in these last 3 minutes.
Mansfield have equalised against Barnsley. Still 0-0 with Huddersfield and Port Vale.
The Reading manager being a bit of a DICK by not getting out the way of Dale, trying to do his throw, as he does now. As it's picked up by Peppel, but he's not. Oh, it's stolen by Curtis. That'll be a free kick. Tackle from behind. Huddersfield still drawing. Mansfield 3, Barnsley 2. Wow.
Yeah, just said that.
2-2. Hang on, what is it? Oh, correction. It looks like. Reading throw then on this left-hand side. Come on, Argyle. Oh. They can. It's not quite down. No. And it's a poor effort, really. And it's
that was a terrible shot. Come on, one last chance.
It was the third official, Andrew. I think it was their.
How was he given a free kick the other way? That's ridiculous.
I missed it, Carl, to be fair. But I'll take your word for
it. It looks like Curtis was dragged down, but went the other way.
2 minutes left on the clock, nearly.
Oh, God.
There we go. Overstretch. It's a throw-in to Argyle on this right-hand side. Come on, Argyle.
I'm absolutely buzzing for those 2 home games next week.
He hasn't decided to bring on... what do you call it?
I don't think you can bring on Seb Campbell or Morara in this situation. Definitely not.
Oh, he doesn't quite manage it, does he? As Reading coming forward, it's Wing who's seemed to have.
Andy, keep just. I think Andy's going to give away stuff in a minute.
Yeah, come on, Andy.
Get with the program, Andy.
Others are behaving in the chat, so. Yeah, it's a quick throw and it goes down as they get into the box here, and it is cleared for that corner by Ross. Referees determined to take it their way, says Gene. Oh.
Come on, Argyle, stay strong. Stay strong.
Well, we gave away a goal for their second in the first half.
What?
Is Wing.
Okay, I will come in a minute. Just give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Come. I can't come anywhere in a minute. I've got 1 minute left. You're thirsty, right? Just come and wait here for a minute then.
I can get myself.
If I miss anything now, I'll never forgive myself. Oh, Sophia, don't. Oh, great. Now she's turned the television off.
As a corner comes in to the
Fantastic.
box,
Well
it's
done.
cleared by Argyle. It falls out to the Reading player.
Over
It's
to you,
2-0
Mike.
now, but they can't quite line themselves up to get a shot
done?
away. They're still trying to get the ball.
You
Just
did.
come back into the box. It's flicked on by the Reading player, but it's
Go away, and
Mitchell
I'll
who
do your
hits
drink.
it away. Pepple. Oh, it's not quite clear yet. But, don't take your time there, Patterson. He does eventually get it away. Now, what can Argyle do as it comes out left to Curtis? It's 3-on-2. Can they make the most of this? It's tired legs. Curtis goes it alone. He should have passed the ball. He had Dale to his left and he had Amici to his right. Wasted the chance to steal all 3 points.
I've just seen the tail end of that after getting my telly back on. Why did he not pass to Dale?
It was a perfect... I mean, Amici was offside, to be fair, but he took too long to pass it. The whistle has gone. It's
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Share of the spoils, which on reflection, Carl, if you want to run off and quickly make a drink...
I will be back. I will be back.
Yeah, is probably a fair reflection. Wow. 2 halves, really, where Reading sort of controlled the first half. They got that early lead on 3 minutes with the goal. I forget the name of the player now. It was Williams. Williams on 3 minutes after a count. Oh, hang on a minute. Curtis is not happy with someone. I don't know who he was trying to approach there, whether it was a Reading player or an Argyle player. But he really he was quite aggressive towards someone then. I do feel he should have played that ball. It was 3-on-2, and they could have done just tired legs, or you could see it even with Dale. They just were like, their last ounces of energy. That was quick, Carl. Schoolboy stuff. Dale was in. Yeah, he was. Rush of blood, though. He had his Cheltenham partner get a goal, and he was to add to that as well. I would just like to add, actually, on that note, and I put this in one of our private chats, that video of them at Cheltenham looked like it came from a security camera. In my opinion, that's a breach of privacy of putting that out. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to say that. Curtis should have passed, said Steve. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, Wickham lost as well. At the end of the day, it was a good result, all things considered. Let me just see where it leads.
But again, at the end of the day, would you have had any confidence in Dale connecting with that and scoring? I don't know. I mean, Curtis being greedy, he's probably got more quality. He wasn't that far off, but yeah, in hindsight, he should have passed it. He should have passed it.
Yeah, that Michi had the leg. So your argument could be, should he have played? I've turned off the Argyle TV now, so I can't see the replay. But he probably could have fed it to Amici. But yeah, it was just cool. Imagine that right at the end to get a winner. But it is a share of the spoils. It does mean that Argyle stayed 10th on 53 points, 3 points behind Huddersfield.
Huddersfield have been full time now.
Yeah, well, Huddersfield's still playing 0-0, but Luton
No, they're finished now. They finished.
Oh, they? Oh, according to Fotman, that hasn't finished yet. But so Wickham lost. Luton drew in the end. Is that right? No, no,
Luton.
No, hang on. I just got to refresh it.
No, Luton 1-2-1.
So it keeps them on our heels. 51 points to them today. Exeter with another loss. That's 2 on the bounce. Leyton Orient with the 2-1. They're still playing, but I think they'll see that one out. Vale 0. It's still showing 0-0 here. Anyway, we are 10th. Plus 3 goal difference still because it ended 2-2. So we're still in it. It's a shame that we just couldn't jump Reading, but we are still within a shout. So
Stockport have dropped out of the playoffs. Stevenage have took their place.
Yeah. So, right, we're just going to give a 15-minute or so breakdown of that game. We are not live tonight, so keep your comments coming in. So I think I've not done too bad to last that, considering it was an exciting game. For those of you who listen to the show on the podcast platforms of your choice, you will now just get us summarising that game as we're not live tonight. So, Carl, start off with the first half. Argyle looked sprightly, but obviously Reading came back with that early goal on 3 minutes.
Yeah, first half wasn't brilliant, was it? I mean, the first 5 minutes we were completely out of the game. Obviously, that poor goal we conceded. Still not 100% sure to blame Ashby Hammond. I mean, I think his position was absolutely fine. I think he was expecting a cross, maybe not a shot, hence why he was slow to react. But yeah, again, I suppose you could put down again another Ashby Hammond mistake. Again, the second goal, he's come out to try and get the ball, nowhere near it, clatters into Matthias Ross. And yeah, they get another goal from his mistake. But I thought he recovered well after that. The rest of the game, I thought he was quite solid. Did a few good saves in the second half. Routine, you would say, but at least he got to them. And yeah, second half we were a lot more positive. You could see us trying to get that equalizer. I think if we had another 5 or 10 minutes at the end of that game, I think we could have probably nicked it. I think we're just running out of steam near the end. And I think that Curtis's shot sums up the afternoon. But yeah, like I said before the game, I thought it took a point before because they're extremely good at home, top quality side. And you don't want to lose points in the playoffs race. And obviously with Huddersfield drawing, that's also an icing on the cake as well. And with 2 massive games against Stevenage and Huddersfield next week, being at home, hopefully we can take advantage and win a couple of 6-pointers because Stevenage have now gone into the playoffs after their win today. So that game is probably more important than Huddersfield at the moment. So as Tom will say, it's the next game. And I'm really looking forward to that one. And the return of Jordan Houghton as well, which would be a bit strange.
Yep. Ad saying great watch long as usual. Cheers, Mike and Carl, and all who contributed. Come on, you Greens. Graham Burns says penalty decision robbed us. But it kept us in with those 3 points the other day. Andrew T says it wasn't a shot; it was 100% a cross. Which is probably right. Simon Fisher, though, with a really, really important point. And I said this throughout the game that Argyle's heads didn't seem to drop as they have done in the past when we went behind twice. Simon saying that we came from behind twice. We would have bottled that 3 months ago. Matty saying, thanks, fellas. Andrew T also saying our goal difference is better than Stockport's. Terry Alford saying Lincoln beat us twice. What does Stevie Vaughan say? 3rd and 6th all failed to win today. Matt Montgomery saying, Sterling job, Mike, you do well. I know how poorly you seemed on Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday, I was all right, actually. Sophie's had the cold and I think pass it to me. I wasn't too good this morning, but actually cleared up a decent amount today. Struggling now, though, mind you, but we want to give the guys listening post this update. Larry from Plymouth, Massachusetts says lots to digest for the match review. Yeah, which is what we're doing now. So Argyle had an unchanged lineup today. Ashby Hammond in goal, Ross, McKenzie, Edwards, Mitchell, Watts, Tang, Kane, Pebble, Curtis and Dale. We did see substitutions come on in the second half. Wiradoo, Patterson and Amici. No Aseni again, or Mararu and Campbell. And Aseni could have been interested in that breakaway right at the end there. But it was a half where Argyle started off well, but that early goal, it didn't knock them back. They kept going, and 7 minutes later, it was Ronan Curtis and Mitchell who partnered up as they did early on in the week, but with better results this time. I don't know how their betting went. Mitchell with a great finish. But then really Reading came into the game, and it was Argyle who were sort of caught out, and they weren't so structured and resilient as they have been before, and they were certainly opening up the right-hand side of Argyle as Edwards struggled to deal with the likes of Doyle and Lane down that left-hand side. But it was a corner that came into the box, deep to the far post. Possibly, or if not, definitely Hammond should have done better, but also the marking of the man O'Connor, who headed it in for Reading's second goal. And then it was all Reading from that point on. And you just sort of thought, we need to get through to the end of this half, which we managed to at 2-1. And then we started the second half, the much better of the sides. And to be fair, I would say that's how it continued. The pressure from Argyle then did tail with a brilliant link up from Edwards. And again, another team goal like we saw on Tuesday with 2 of them. Edwards getting the ball to Boateng, who definitely put it to the right-hand side of the play as he ran past him. It just rolled out, but it got him far enough down to grab the ball instantly and throw it to Curtis, who picked it up, got into the box, pit a crossing. I can't remember if it was a Reading player or it came off an Argyle player where it deflected. And Watts, who we had no sooner said should probably be stepped up the slot at home for his second goal in his second game back-to-back. And then a lot of it was Argyle. Reading did have some opportunities in the second half, but it was that very, very last chance with 3-on-2, with Curtis sprinting with tired legs, with Dale to his left and Michi to his right. He decided to shoot. It did probably go a foot or two wide of the post, but we couldn't quite steal the points, sadly. I will just bring up, let me just do a screen share because I like to share these points when we're on the live. So let me just choose the right window if I can find it. Where's it gone? Where have you gone? FOTMob. There we go. So player stats, which we always find quite interesting. They will load up. Let me just bring the chat back in. This is what I hate now because I've got the windows all over the place. Carl, do you want to read out the player ratings for Argyle? Can you see them?
I can just about see him. Yeah, Ashby Hammond 7.3. I think that's a little bit generous. Edwards 7, Ross 7, Mitchell 8.2. Totally agree with that. He was absolutely immense. Mackenzie a 6. I thought that's a little bit harsh. I thought Mackenzie did okay, and that tackle deserves a 6 alone, to be honest. Yeah. Dale 6.5. Yeah, again, I don't think he was
not in the game.
Not in the game, really. I think he did his defensive work with Mackenzie well, but again, attacking ability just not there for me. Kane 7.7, another top performance from him. Boateng a 6.7, a little harsh. He deserves a 7, if I'm honest. Curtis 7.4, probably a little bit generous with him. I don't think he was his usual self again today. Watt 7.6, probably for his goal, to be honest, because he wasn't really in the game apart from that. Peppel a 6. Again, probably agree with that because he wasn't really in the game either. And I thought O'Connor at the back for Reading was decent. Williams always seems to be good against us, and their left back Dorset was really good at getting forward. So yeah, some dubious scoring on our side. That's FOTMob for you. Sometimes they do get some of the scorings a bit strange.
So just on the point of the sort of right-hand side for Argyle, so one of the things that Reading did cut out in the first half was our ability to sort of have the old Edwards, Boateng and Curtis linking up with Edwards overlapping on that right-hand side. Just Reading didn't allow it today. They did well to shield and block that opportunity from happening. Hammond did start off the game, most of the first half, by going direct down the middle. It looked like Argyle were up for it at that stage, but it was just we just couldn't really make anything of it. So that was a change in tactics and a normal style to what we've seen before. Peppel just really couldn't get into it. And I think that the normal opportunities of breakaway down that right where he can then, run into the box just didn't really happen in the game today. Matt Montgomery says, if not a word that should be used in sport, you create your own destiny. Accidental Pilgrim says, fine margins, but you can't knock Ronan too much.
Exactly.
Yeah, there is that. I think it's a bit of glory, isn't it? Because you're thinking, oh my God.
I don't blame him for taking that shot. I think the way he set himself up, and he wasn't that far off that near post, was he? I think if he passed it to Dale and then Dale completely scuffs it, which he's known to do, then we're saying, well, why didn't Curtis take the shot? So it's
exactly.
There, isn't it?
Sorry, is it 6 of one, half a dozen of the other?
Yeah, exactly.
Simon Fisher saying, thanks for the live feed. Always a good watch. Off to grab a beer. That sounds like a good idea. And celebrate a point. Have a great weekend, everyone. And you, Simon, thanks for joining with us and also pairing up on X or resharing on X. Barn Park Green says, with our injuries, we'd have taken a point before. Better point for us than them. Yeah, I agree. Andrew T saying, Peppel snatch at a few half chances. Yeah, because there wasn't much coming from him, was there? Steve Wheeler, not enough shots on target, but a point away is still good. Well, let me go to the stats. Let me go back to I know it hides the comments, but if I don't do that, then you won't see the screen. Where do we go here? Stats. let's go first half. So actually fairly even then. So 51-49 expected goals, considering that there was 3, 0.54 to our 0.75, 8 shots apiece, 6 on target to Reading, which is probably why their XG then has dropped off, and only 1 to us. Pass accuracy, 62% to us, which felt about right. That was the other thing that we were heavy on, is we weren't able to connect our passes. They were overhit at times in that first half. The second half, though, 62, that doesn't feel right, Carl. 62% to Reading, 38 to Argyle. Higher XG, though, for Argyle. 10 shots overall for the Greens. Only 1 on target, though, with 2 to Reading's. And a drop-off in that I find a bit strange, because the second half Argyle, I felt, controlled more of the game.
Yeah, we had decent control in the second half, but it didn't feel like Reading had that much possession. I think they had more possession, but it didn't feel like it was that much of a swing of how they've got it. But yeah.
So there's the table. There's the table for you. Look, like I said, both teams stay 8th and 9th, so there's not much else to give on that, and we still have our +3 goal difference. Ruby and me, Andy says, going to miss you now tonight. Yeah, sorry for that. I could probably do it, but it's just pitting myself too much for it, to be honest. This is a long enough show as it is, but it is good fun doing it. So what we got, Barn Park Greens also saying 3 points off, still hanging by a thread. This could be a massive point. Yeah, absolutely. Ad saying, yes, what did happen with Peppel today? Just not, the balls weren't right to him.
I don't think it was Peppel. I think it was more the Reading defenders. I think they dealt with him really, really well. I mean, they did the holding onto him pretty well. The referee didn't really want to know much about that. I thought Peppel did enough, but I just think the Reading defence were stronger than him, that was all.
Yeah, I think it's, we were critical of Hammond for at least 1 out of the 2 goals, if not a little bit. I mean, the first goal was a cross, ended up come shot, and it did loop over him, sadly. But he did pull off a brilliant save in that second half. Was it 2-1 or 2-2 at that stage? But he did pull off a really good save in that second half. So I won't sort of critique him too much, to be fair, in that game. But yeah, I think, Carl, when you consider the same 11 played on Tuesday, most of them played on the Saturday as well. It is pretty tight. I think there's another game on Tuesday again, isn't there? Am I right in thinking that?
Yeah, Stevenage,
that you did say earlier. Apologies. So we got Stevenage as well to come at home.
So going back off your Barn Park Greens comments, for Stevenage on Tuesday, I think cleverly said we've got Hazard and Galloway back for. Yes. So for me, Hazard comes straight back in, whether he's 100% or not. You need him in that team. I don't think you can drop McKenzie at the minute for Galloway. I think McKenzie deserves to keep his spot for me. And then for the Huddersfield game, we should see the return of Talai. Also, I think Benarous is back for Tuesday as well.
Here we go. So the Huddersfield game is going to be where we snatch that last place in the playoffs, and it is going to be Laurent Talai who's going to score the winner to get us all those 3 points. What do you reckon to that, Carl?
Oh, on the flip side, it could be Ryan Hardy and Burley Mumba double.
All right, we don't have to throw back, do you? Come on.
Jesus. You know it's going to happen. Ryan Hardy, back post, 95th. No, I don't know. Hopefully not.
Mumba under a lot of pressure as well at Huddersfield. The fans already getting on his case, saying what a waste of money. It's sad that a player ending up like that, but he wasn't. Great bit of business for the team there. Also, I will look to do that tonight. So on Thursday's Live Lounge show, for those that didn't join us, we did a slide deck. Gavin did the slide deck and talked us through the situation on the clubs facing with the 20 positions that they've put up for redundancy. So I'm going to clip that. It's about a 20-minute, 30-minute segment. I'll clip that out and just post it up. You can go back and watch it, but it is also on the podcast channels. But if you want to understand that a bit more, Gavin takes us through that superbly as usual. What's that? Peter Fox says Bally Mumba Derby on Saturday. Ad Kalesp says, thanks as always, guys. Kept me company while getting some gardening done. To be fair, yeah,
Mike's done his.
It's something. Well, I helped put up a hot tub with Joe today. Don't ask, but the kids enjoy using it, and the last one broke, so we get our money out of that. So we bought another one. So yeah, I did get that up, but they're not allowed in it until tomorrow because it needs to settle down or whatever. Anyway, it is good. I do like getting out there and doing the gardening to get it ready for the season. So, and Exeter, they did lose badly today. So that keeps them, but they're still not in the relegation zone, though. They still.
Oh, they will be. Give it a few more weeks. They'll be down there. They'll be down there.
Yeah,
maybe it'll be us that'll put them there in April.
Oh god, yeah, that's to come as well, isn't it? Forget about that. So yeah, another Tuesday game. Obviously, we'll be at the ground, so there won't be a watch along for that one. Hopefully, those that have watched on X, because I can see the preview of it on my screen. We have the ability to now set certain channels to show in portrait versus landscape. So on X, if you are still watching, because we're still live, there is. I think we're about 300 and something on there, which is fantastic. You get to see. Well, I say you get to see it in portrait, but actually I'm staring at it in landscape. So, so that doesn't seem to be working. But yeah, and also on my TikTok and stuff. So we are trying to grow the channel. So just a little plug to don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whether you're on Facebook, X, YouTube, Blue Sky. Even we're not active actually on Blue Sky. We use a tool to push out certain posts because we know there's a lot of Argyle fans that emigrated to Blue Sky, if you want to call it that, and also some fans of old like us on TikTok. We will look to start growing our channel on there again, but we can't live stream to it because you got to have is it 800, Carl? I can't remember now. Followers on there
on TikTok.
Yeah, to go live.
It used to be 1,000, but I don't know now.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It could be 800, but if we can try and build that channel up, that'll be good going forward. Blue Sky is always difficult because you have to, like you just said, the tool we use to post that on all the socials. Blue Sky always comes back saying there's too many characters, so you need to do that separately. So then you need to do another tweet for that, and it's a bit annoying. But we try and put out enough on there to keep those people happy as well.
Yeah, exactly. But it's good. It's good with those of you as well that have come with YouTube, and that's growing quite nicely. So, and a few from Harvey's channel who joined us today did pair it up while he was watching the game for us, which is great. So, so we'll look to wrap up now. I think today it was a hard-earned point in that game after coming from 2 goals behind, or coming from behind twice. Sorry, as my cold is starting to get on my nerves now. But we picked up a point. They did hammer us at home on Boxing Day, but we could walk away with our heads held high this time. It is on the Stevenage on Saturday. On Tuesday. Say again?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, so you're correct in that. Yeah, on Tuesday, 7:45 kickoff. That's going to be an interesting one to see what we can get out of that game. I think, again, when Argyle come up against better sides, as we saw today, the football tends to be pretty good. So I would still equally go into that game comfortable.
I don't think we're going to see much football, to be honest, on Tuesday. The way Stevenage play, they're going to be coming in here to frustrate us like most teams will be. Probably similar to Doncaster, I think. Especially if they get the first goal, they will sit in, defend, waste time. It'll be the dark arts for Stevenage, I'm sure, on Tuesday. But if we can get that first goal, they will have to come at us anyway, which will suit us down to a T. So I think Tuesday, if you want to get the 3 points, we need to score in that game first. But we have proven recently that we can come back from conceding as well. So it's going to be an interesting game, but it's not going to be a pretty watch, I don't think. I think the game on Saturday against Huddersfield will be more prettier on the eye, I reckon.
Yeah, just as to wrap up with, if this will load for us, you can Also, obviously, we got the block9.co.uk. I also have the allthingsargyle.co.uk domain name, which I thought was quite cool. But yeah, this is our website. It's very basic. We've had it for ages, but you can find obviously the relevant video playlist. So you can see the match preview. The post-match reaction one has now been unscheduled, so that won't happen now. You can obviously listen on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, as well as any other. We stream through a platform called Acast, and it goes out to multiple platforms. You can see the shows listed there on Acast. We do have an incredible following, and always like to give a shout out to those that follow up on the podcast platforms. I think I said Thursday night, it's something around the 2,000 monthly active listeners across those platforms, which just blows my mind. And of course, you can see me wearing a hoodie here now. There's a couple that join the show regularly that do also have a bit of merchandise. So you can get what's it showing? Oh, I know why it's shown in euros, because I'm in the Netherlands. But you can get your hoodie, your mug. Look, even rotates. That I went to all that effort to do a proper little photography. But yeah, there's stuff that you can purchase on there. As well for the show. And of course, I've brought you tonight some dodgy game graphics. Now, if you didn't see it, let's just run it one more time before we sign off. So this was the introduction video Get ready for Reading versus Plymouth Argyle from the Block 9 podcast, and it's live. There you go. I was quite proud of that last night. It's come out all right. I wanted to do a old Sky Sports Ford like Monday Super Sunday, and I wanted the same sort of thing of a camera going out onto the pitch up to a scoreboard.
And I think that image of us in the sheepskin jackets is spot on as well. We'll have to keep using that one.
Yeah, I'll try and I'll work. I was going to try and do it today, but I didn't really have the time or the momentum. But I'll try and add that in there for a bit of a laugh. Yeah, if it's not Carl that joins me, it's Harvey as well. At times, he joined me on Tuesday. Hopefully, all the 2,900, 3,000 odd that are travelling back get back safely. Ad says, get on your Janners. Enjoyed the pod as usual. Thanks, Mike and Carl. Stay safe all. Matt Montgomery, how do you find the time with work and the kids to fit all this in? Don't ask. It's a very, sort of appreciative family. But yeah, it's, I do find.
I think that's why we didn't want to go live on Mother's Day as well, just to,
yeah, correct.
Keep them away from us doing the football stuff again.
Respectful for that, but yeah, you do. Hey, as I always say to people, you just find the time if you want to do stuff. I want to bring that sort of video content and something a bit different to you all, so I just find the time to do it. Accidental Pilgrim says, yeah, you went double Motson. I did. Great work as always. Peter Fox says, Caleb Watts helped us get a point today, lads.
He did, to be fair.
He did. But thank you all for watching and all those that are listening. Sorry we can't bring you our full post-match reaction show, but if we don't tell you that we're going live earlier, we will be back on Thursday. With the game on Tuesday, it will be Thursday, to be honest with you. But thanks for joining us today. It's a point well earned. It was a good game to watch. Until next time.